What in God's name is going on in here?
52.
Shit, man, we're doing this shit. Episode 36, man. Doing it, man. Doing it again. We're here with Vinnie, man. Vinnie came back, man. He liked us a little bit, man.
Yeah, I dig
When
it.
he came
man.
out with us.
Totally dig it.
He never left, man. He stayed in the studio.
He stayed the whole time, all week. He said,
And
"Fuck
he's
it,
still
dude.
here.
Hanging out, dude."
I'm here.
I'm glad, dude. We're glad you're back, man.
For sure.
I think Johnny got caught up with some things, and he's in the bunker again. He's back in the bunker. He's got shit to do. He's handling business, and he'll be back. He'll be back next week, though. Episode 36, man. When I think about 36, the number I think about is Jerome Bettis, the bus.
Bus.
Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
Yeah, man.
Jerome Bettis, man. That's what I think about. Man,
Big time.
everybody good? Everybody good? Holidays and shit?
Yeah, man.
Thanksgiving was solid.
Yeah.
Vinny, Thanksgiving was solid, man. Good shit.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was-
I
it was
knocked
all
it out.
good.
I knocked it out, man. I knocked out
It's
some turkey.
holidays.
Yeah, man. Catch up with the family and all that good shit, man.
Made some gumbo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like
So
poor man style. So it just had chicken, sausage, and shrimp in it.
that's okay. Shit, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I fucking tore up some chicken, ate some biscuits and shit. I was in heaven. Or some rolls. I was happy.
Yeah.
I was happy, dude. I carved it up, man.
I'm a sucker for some rolls. Too.
Oh, dude. I love-
Hawaiian rolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those are
I
good,
love
man.
those things.
Yeah, man.
Hawaiian rolls and gravy.
Oof, gravy. Oh shit. But yeah, man. Thanksgiving we came and went, man. This shit's going quick, man. We're on our way to. We're headed to
Hey, we're almost
Christmas time, man.
I'm going to say we're almost to
Christmas
20
episode's coming soon, dude.
2023.
Yeah, dude. Christmas episode's coming, and then we're also embarking pretty close. Dude, we're getting close to our anniversary with the podcast.
That's
man.
wild.
February, man. I think February we're gonna hit our
Yeah.
we're gonna hit puberty, man, in February, man, with the podcast here.
We'll have something big planned for.
Oh, dude, we gotta do something. We gotta have some
episode
big,
52.
something big, dude. Something big.
Yeah.
What was I gonna tell you? So I was looking at the social media, dude, and you know all that good shit. You know, I stay on the social medias. Oreos, man. Oreos got a doomsday bunker, man. You know how we talked about our bunker snacks?
You're telling me about that.
Fucking Oreo,
yeah.
man. They got their fucking.
They got it figured out.
They figured it out, man. So they're preparing it. They know something we don't know. I don't know what it is, but they're preparing for doomsday. They got their bunker. So what it is, it's a big ass vault in Norway, and what it is, they have. Oh yeah, there's the bunker.
Is this
right
real?
That's
With,
real.
with
It's
the
a-
logo and
So-
everything?
Yeah. So I looked it up, and I wanted to see if it was real or fake. So I checked it out, man, and it's real, man. It's real.
I
It's
don't
the-
know, man.
it's the
This
real
seems
deal.
fake.
It's
though.
the real deal. So what it is, they got them. Let me see how they explain this here.
I
It
saw
was,
that on American Horror Story.
I remember that.
Are you sure this is real?
No, it's real. I looked it up. I researched. I did a deep dive on it, man. It's
That logo looks photoshopped as hell.
no, it's the real deal, man. I'm trying to find that thing where I had it saved.
Look at all the Oreo crumbs on the ground.
All right, yeah, no shit. Yeah.
That's-
This is actually just a close up of
Yeah.
like an Oreo cake
Yeah.
with a little figurine on it.
So when we upload this, we'll put the pictures of this of the Oreo compound here, and it's a small thing. And anyway, so they made a commercial about it in 2020.
Yeah.
And it went viral recently, like a month ago. It went viral, but they did this commercial like in 2020, kind of to promote Oreo and that they're not going anywhere, kind of thing. They're going to be longevity, and if anything ever happens, that compound or that vault can withstand minus 80 degrees, cold, and then it can withstand 300 degrees of heat. 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said they had like milk.
So they got powdered milk in there. And they also have they have the Oreos in what was that shit it was called? It's called there's a thing that it's wrapped in the cookies, and it's also got the Oreo recipe in there.
Cellophane, right?
So now it was Terra. What is it called? Terra or something? It's a certain. Damn it! I had it pulled up, but I lost it.
Cryogenic chamber.
Yeah, it's what it was. I'm trying to see that word. That word's driving me crazy. Powdered milk. Hang on one second.
No,
I'm trying to find the word.
that says permafrost. I was reading the wrong word.
It was a certain word. Anyway, they got it. It's in there. It's protected. You got cookies in there, and the Oreo recipe is in there, dude. In case something they dropped the bomb on us. Oreos will be around. Dude.
This is my
Oreos
question.
ain't going nowhere, dude.
This is my question. If this is legit, I'm a skeptic here, but if this is legit, isn't Oreo a Nabisco brand?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who?
So then why
owns
wouldn't
Oreo?
why wouldn't it be a Nabisco bunker? Why are they only choosing Oreo?
Nabisco has little elves too, right?
Is that Nabisco?
That's Keebler.
Keebler elves.
Keebler,
Keebler elves, man.
yeah.
Those damn elves, man. They're shit. They're awesome, dude. I love them fucking elves.
Did you see what was it? What was that movie with about the zombies?
Oh, the Twinkie.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want- you
yeah.
had-
What
uh,
movie is that?
Zombieland. Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
He had to have his Twinkie, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny that and those damn things get preserved, man. Those damn things those things will last on
Yeah.
the shelf forever, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
Twinkies are ridiculous, dude. Yeah, I love that. I love Zombieland. I love Zombieland. There's a reason why I like Zombieland. There's always Emma Stone. That's why I like Zombieland. Emma
Yeah,
Stone's
But
It was just
together, let's
funny.
calm down, right?
hey, but
Because,
Emma Stone though, come on.
no.
What's the other guy? He's like the poor man's oh god, I'm always getting confused. What's his name? Andy Sam? Is it no, it's not the other guy. He looks like a little bird. No, the other guy from
Jesse Eisenberg?
maybe, yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, no. I'm talking about the guy that he's from he didn't get a hand job in Nam, like the cargo shorts. Michael Cera.
Michael
Cera.
Cera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Cera.
yeah.
He's like the poor man's
Yeah.
Michael Cera, dude.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
totally
Michael
see
Cera's
that.
a shit, dude. I
Wait. You're saying Jesse Eisenberg
Yeah.
is the poor man's Michael Cera?
yeah.
Scott-
Michael Cera's a
okay.
shit,
Scott
dude.
Pilgrim versus the World, man.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
like the best movie
Yeah,
ever.
I tried that movie. I couldn't get
Superbad.
into it, dude. It was like a video game, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it. I tried, dude, because I like him a lot, dude. I liked him in I don't know if you ever seen it, Nick and Nora's playlist,
Yep,
Infinite
Yep,
playlist.
seen that one
Dude,
too.
I liked it. And that romanticized New York for me, and that made me always want to go see New York. That movie always wanted me to go see. You ever been to New York?
No,
I want to go.
I've
dude.
always told myself if I do go to New York, I want to go around Christmas time.
Yeah.
the holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean,
Dream.
because you've seen it in like all the movies.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
always
Yeah.
like
You been to New
Go to-
York?
Yeah.
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 This guy. Yes, like everybody's been
Hey,
there, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Trent,
cool.
is that true that they just bump into you and don't even say anything? They just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
going. They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
move.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, though, I don't know. It's not even that that's a New York thing. I think that's just more of a northern thing. But like, definitely in New York, because there's just so many
Wow.
people, and I mean, they'll bump into you, and whatever, and they look at if you hold the door open for somebody, they look at you weird,
Like, what's wrong with you? and shit,
Yeah, like what
you want something?
you saying? I can't hold the door open?
Yeah. I
There's
can
just,
imagine.
Like
dude.
New York just has like so much history to
No,
it.
it
doesn't
does. And I for me it was for me it's the art,
Oh, yeah.
the art
Yep.
museums. The what is it? Oh shit, Jesus Christ, dude, you got me on the
Hey,
spot here.
don't even get me started,
know,
man. You know all the stuff that goes on in New York.
Museums,
Museums, all the Rockefeller, that's a whole nother episode that we're
No,
talking
no.
about.
Rockefeller, the tree lighting, all that shit. I love it, dude. I always want to do. I know it's trendy, but to do New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
in New York, that'd be the shit, dude. I would.
Hey, is Dick Clark's not
He's dead.
around? He's dead.
He's dead.
right?
Dick Clark's dead, right? Dick Clark is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel bad for that. He had a stroke and then he tried to come back, and it was like it ripped me up watching him when he had after the stroke and he was trying to do his thing, and it's just
Wait, he'd been dead for a minute. Though.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after he had like a stroke, he tried to come back like on the show.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
rough, dude.
And
It
they
was
had
rough
like
to-
puppet strings holding them up.
yeah, it was rough to
Yeah.
watch. It was tough to watch, man.
They
It
rolled him out there on a dolly.
it was tough to watch that.
Ryan
dude.
Seacrest took it over, huh?
That guy, dude. Yeah, that guy there.
It's funny.
But yeah, I mean, I love New York is always, and like I said, that movie, the Nick and Nora movie, that always that romanticized New York for me, and I always accept. There's another movie that I liked, that Tom Hanks, She's Got Mail, or You Got Mail.
You've Got
You Got
Mail?
Mail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the
Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that movie. And that again, one of those New York movies that kind of got me into New York, and then. But the movie, and Vinnie probably knows this one, The Warriors.
Oh
You ever
yeah,
seen that one?
yeah.
That got me into the thing,
Yep.
the subways and all that shit. The
Subways.
gang. You ever seen the Warriors?
All the little
Was,
cliques.
oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love that movie, dude. For the gangs and shit.
Come
Yeah,
out to
yeah, dude. I
play.
love that shit, dude.
What about? Wasn't Big a New York movie?
Was it or was it Chicago?
It was Chicago.
Chicago.
That's right. Yeah, I think it was Chicago.
Dude, I was so pissed when I was a kid watching Big, and seeing him in that
Toy Store.
that movie. No, the
Oh.
place he lived in, the loft he lived in.
the loft he lived in?
Man,
Yeah,
dude, I
yeah.
was so jealous, dude. It's like
Oh, that wasn't my jealous moment though.
which
My
one?
jealous moment was Macaulay Culkin coming out of the hotel with the limo and the large cheese pizza to himself, whatever.
That's what you were jealous. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went to the toy store
I
and
thought
stuff.
you were gonna
I
go
was
somewhere
like,
else. I thought you were gonna say when you were jealous because you got to shake hands with Trump. I thought you were gonna say that. I thought you were jealous of that. Yeah,
Toy Store.
Yeah.
Toy Store for me.
yeah, the piano and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Man, that's a classic scene, dude. Him and Robert Loggia. Robert Loggia,
Yeah.
the guy that was in charge of the toy store.
Yeah.
That guy's getting in a lot of movies. He was in Scarface. He was a good character in Scarface. He was a bad guy.
I
but-
get him confused with the dad in that Will Ferrell movie, The Elf.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you talking
Yeah,
about? Is
yeah.
it
It's not the
James,
same guy,
James
right?
Caan? James Caan?
Yeah.
James Caan?
I get
Oh,
those two
dude.
guys confused.
Dude, you guys probably know this one. James Caan, dude. My favorite movie James Caan has done, and we just watched it the other night because I was upset. I'm obsessed with Kathy Bates because she's just a great actress. Misery.
Oh yeah.
Misery, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. I love that movie, dude. I can watch
Smash
that.
that man's poor legs.
Yeah,
man.
dude,
He
I
ain't
can
going
watch that. I
nowhere.
can watch that movie on a loop, man. She's just because she was just like nutty, dude. She was like fucking crazy, dude. And I feel like that's who she is because she always plays like a nutty character. So I feel like that's who
Yep.
she really is. There he is, handsome guy, dude. He was fucking handsome as shit when he was young, dude. James Caan. Oh, he's dead. Right, that's right. He's dead. It's
Oh, yeah.
This is not the dad from Big though.
no. That Robert Loggia. Robert Loggia's he's still alive, right? Robert Loggia. He's
Is he?
still alive. I think he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's still around.
It kind of looks like him though, doesn't it?
Close.
Oh, that's Frank.
yeah.
Yeah,
Scarface,
that's
yeah.
Frank from Scarface.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck Frank, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Oh shit, dude, he's dead too. Oh, damn, dude, I'm really missing out.
Dude, he was born in 1930. He better be dead.
19 shit, I didn't know.
Jeez.
But I love those actors, dude. Like those actors they had chops, man. Huh? Yeah, well,
Yeah, New York guys, yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, man, for sure. But yeah, those movies like that always got me about New York. Man. I always wanted to go to New York. I always wanted my one of my bucket list is to do New York, man, and hail a cab, get a slice. And I don't mean get a slice from what is it, Sabaros? Not from there.
Sbarro?
Not from there.
Yeah. You get a street slice.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. No, and get a hot dog, dude. Like a hot
Yeah.
dog from the hot dog vendor, man. No drinks.
I can't do drinks.
No drinks. No drinks. No.
Dancing in high school.
No drinks, dude. No drinks. Sorry, no drinks.
That's one of my favorite parts of that.
Dude, that's
movie.
my favorite,
Hey,
dude.
Jen, can you look up look up like a list of iconic New York movies
Yeah, man.
or movies, iconic movies set in New York?
Escape from New York.
You know what? I
Uh-huh.
haven't seen that since I was a kid, dude.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, dude.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell's got a shit ton of movies I love, dude. Kurt Russell's got a shit ton of movies that I'm all about. Dude, Tootsie.
Oh, American Psycho.
Yeah, American Psycho, dude. Tootsie was the shit, too. I love Tootsie. I love Dustin Hoffman, dude. Dustin
Yeah.
Hoffman's my one of my favorite actors, too, man.
Dude, American Psycho
Yeah.
is the I feel like the appropriate hype.
Yeah, for
Where
sure.
it's, where it's
Um,
like it's it's
80s.
lauded as like one of those like iconic movies
Yeah.
that'll stand the test of time.
Yeah.
I watched it about a month ago again.
Yeah.
And it holds up. It's a good
I love it.
movie.
I love that movie, man.
Super good movie.
I love it. The soundtrack is amazing, dude. I love
Soundtrack,
Huey
like,
Lewis.
yeah,
and
like-
fucking,
down to everything
Yeah.
in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like it's just
fucking Phil Collins. Shit.
what were they? They're called yuppies, right? In the 80s.
My favorite. One of my favorite.
Big, yeah. Big is New York.
Okay. Oh, it was New York. Okay.
Big is New York,
cool.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Cool. I thought it was Chicago. For some reason, I thought it was Chicago. I'm thinking about Ferris Bueller, Chicago. Ferris
Uh-huh.
Bueller's Day Off in Chicago. That's what I was thinking about.
Wait, there's gonna be so many people listening to
Oh,
this.
it's like-
Coming to
that you're gonna
America.
Say Chicago.
yeah.
And
he's-
they're gonna be like, no, it's
No,
New York.
no,
And then
dude,
years later,
yeah.
yeah.
Coming to America.
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorites. Like Eddie
Classic.
Murphy, all those guys.
Remember he goes to Queens to find his queen.
to find his queen. That's a perfect place to find it, man.
Yeah, dude.
Arsenio Hall, dude. I thought he was underrated in that movie because I thought
Oh, for
he
sure.
was I thought he was funnier than Eddie Murphy in that movie. For some reason, I just thought he was funnier in that movie. He just I just think he
Well, no, he plays the preacher.
who's that?
That was the
yeah,
best.
yeah. That's the best one, dude.
Yeah.
And then all the in the barber shop and
Yeah.
shit. It's just I thought that was I thought he didn't get the notoriety he should have, dude. I think
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas was in New York.
Goodfellas, New York movie, yeah.
IRP Ray Liotta.
oh, dude, yeah,
Taxi
dude.
Driver.
Taxi-
Ray Liotta just passed
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
that's
not recently.
true. Yeah.
Taxi Driver was the shit, man. I
Taxi
love
Driver,
that. De Niro, man. De
Look,
Niro was
ano-
young. as
another
shit.
yuppie movie.
Which one?
Wall Street. Of
You know,
course,
I
live
haven't-
in New York.
Again, I haven't seen him in a long time. I love Michael Douglas. I think he got throat cancer because he was eating cat, man. He was being an Alf, dude. He was alphing it up.
No,
dude.
no way.
He was alphing it up. He
Seriously?
got throat cancer, dude. Zeta
I'm
Catherine,
sorry.
Zeta, whatever her name is,
I
fucked
took
up his
that
throat.
totally the wrong way.
Yeah, he was eating that cat, man. Got that cancer.
Oh man.
Hey, did you like I Am Legend?
Oh, dude,
I
you know what I hated? The part I hated
The dog.
Dog.
The dog.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's
man.
hard.
That
That's
was
hard.
That's tough,
rough.
man.
That's rough, dude. I can't stand that shit because it's so real. The noise is
R.I.P.
like,
dog.
yeah, yeah, no shit, right? But yeah,
Like,
dude, I'm
like,
a
one of the highest stress moments in like watching any movie is when the dog runs into that apartment complex,
Mhm.
and he's like going through with the light, like
Mhm.
covering it up, whatever, looking for the dog.
yeah, dude.
And the whole time he's thinking like, my dog's gone.
Yeah.
My dog's gone.
Dude, that
High stress, dude.
fucking movie, dude. Isn't it? But yeah, New York is my shit, dude. I love New York. I always, LA was. You been to LA?
Yes.
West Coast?
Yeah,
You been-
yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I've been to LA, yeah.
World traveler over here, dude.
Yeah.
Where'd you go out there?
So I've been to LA.
Nice.
I've been to Lake Tahoe up
Okay.
in northern-ish,
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't go like, in and through the redwoods and stuff like that.
Sure.
I literally was just in Reno, and I was like, well, I'm this close, might as well go over to Lake Tahoe. So I went over and saw the lake and
Nice.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd never. Again, I'm a Texas guy. And the furthest I've been out West Coast to the west is in New Mexico, and then the other way to Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. That's that's to the east. That's as far as I ever been.
I drove out there too, so I mean, I hit every.
I have a
spot
question.
going out there too.
Savannah, Georgia. Is it like one big gated community?
It feels like it, dude. The downtown is like very clean, dude. Like their downtown
Really?
is very pristine, dude.
I've heard that.
A
Like,
lot. I feel like a lot of
Yeah, it's
Alabama's
very
like this,
pristine.
though.
Yeah.
I mean Georgia. Sorry.
And dude, they when you go to Georgia, they're gonna fucking shove those damn peaches or the peaches down your
Yeah.
goddamn throat, dude. They just shove those peaches. It's like everywhere you go to peach stand, peach. You
you remember that
everywhere.
show? It came on USA. It was called Chrisley Knows Best. Did you guys ever see that?
Mm-mm.
The reason I know about it is because he used to come on after wrestling.
After
But I guess the dude was like a real estate agent, but he had his own show on USA.
Yeah.
And he was from Georgia. He had one of those accents, and it was like really you couldn't tell.
that smooth shit.
No, like you couldn't tell what side of the fence he was on.
Oh, I got you. I
yeah,
got
you know what I'm
I got
saying?
You didn't know if he was
Yeah, but he had
you
a
know
whole
if he-
family. He had whole, his wife married and everything.
You know if he was sugar or he
Yeah,
was,
for sure.
sugary or
But
non-sweetener.
Light in the loafers.
Non-sweetener. He was, you know if he was Splenda or he was sweet and low. You
Jesus.
didn't know.
But yeah, it goes back to like, dude, he got like arrested for fraud.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
No.
him and his wife.
No shit, dude.
So yeah,
Wow,
like,
dude.
where do the kids go after
Yeah,
that?
no shit, right? Like, oh
Yeah, that dude.
Oh yeah, I do remember that guy, dude.
Yeah, he got jammed up.
I don't remember this.
Holy, I remember the face. Like his face is very familiar to me.
Todd Chrisley.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, dude. Like I said, I didn't know anything.
but yeah, he was from that neck of the woods.
Georgia and shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Georgia's beautiful. Like like I said, I was down there. It's hot as shit, just like Texas is. But it's a beautiful. The beach, the beach where we're out there. The scenery is just it's old school too. It's like the old school downtown and shit. It's all preserved and shit. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, New York's my thing. I want to see LA, New York. But yeah, man, it was
LA is my home away from home.
you been there?
Tons of times.
No
Like
shit.
that's that's my go to. Like
Yeah, we never been, dude. We needed. We're
I got friends and family there, and like it's just funny because when we do take, when we go back there, like everybody knows the Staples Center, right?
Sure.
When they show basketball, they show the Magic Johnson statue, right? Staples Center, blah 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 blah. And I promise you, if you look right behind that camera,
Mhm.
there's bums sleeping right there, bro. Like
Nice, dude.
just chilling right
hanging
there.
out, just hanging out, dude.
Skid Row, bro.
Oh, that's right. Skid
Yeah,
Row's right there.
I
Skid
did-
Row
Yeah.
is
I
big.
did the I did the touristy stuff, and I went to the Griffith Observatory
Right,
and
right.
Yeah,
all
dude.
that kind of stuff.
Is that the James Dean thing?
what?
Where James Dean was filmed? Is that the same one with the big telescope?
yeah,
big
Okay.
telescope.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the name? I can't remember the name of the egg sandwich place.
The egg sandwich place.
Yeah. It's like an iconic like breakfast egg sandwich place.
I'm trying to think.
It's only about the size of this room, and there's
Jesus
there's a
Christ.
line around the block every day.
The place I want to go to is that one in LA. Is that I don't know if it's in like wherever it's at, and over there is that where the donut's at, the big donut where Iron Man was,
Randy's.
where Iron Man was
Yes,
sitting in that
Randy's,
donut.
yeah.
I want to go. Those are the kind of things I want to do when I go there, man.
Right. That's
Those
like
kinds of
right up.
trendy shits.
It's different. Put it this way.
Yeah.
I had friends from Alaska that we all went down to Hollywood, and because they wanted to see the Walk of Fame, Hollywood
Yeah.
stuff like that. And what they don't show you, you know, what they don't show you is like the homeless
Right there.
that are sleeping on the side of the stars.
Jesus.
You can have Michael Jackson's star right there, and
Somebody's
there's
on it.
some dude that smells like piss right next to
Right
you.
around there,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you don't see that.
That's fucked up,
And
dude.
then
It's a shame, man. It's a shame 'cause
we're walking, and I'm telling my buddies they're just looking at everything, right? Just eyes are wide, and I was like, "Be careful." I was like, "Don't let one of them bite you." And then they were like, "Why?" And I was like, "Cause you end up like that."
yeah, it'll be a zombie, dude.
It
You're
was
looking.
crazy.
Is that the one?
I
X-Slut?
think that's it. Yeah,
X-Slut?
excellent.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Dude, I like the name.
they see that building doesn't look. The inside doesn't look familiar to me.
It's a good name, though. I like that name.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool things.
Yeah, I
in
haven't.
LA.
I guess I haven't been. I haven't been that far, but I do want to. That's one of our bucket lists to. Well, I think Jennifer's my wife's been to L.A. I haven't been yet. Like I said, New York and L.A. I got to do those things before I kick the bucket, and I'm sure we will. Um, but for us. Our biggest thing, our biggest road trip is always to Dallas, man. Dallas is always my road trip. I love Dallas.
Dallas is a cool
I
town.
love it, dude. They got a lot of cool places, a lot of cool nightlife. Um, Deep Ellum.
Yeah, there's
A lot of cool shit down
yeah,
there. A lot of
there's
good restaurants too. A lot of good restaurants,
a
man.
lot of good
Hell
restaurants.
yeah, dude. That's why we go up there, dude. We go up there to restaurants, eat, and then we're gonna go. I think we're gonna try to go this year. We're trying to go for Friday the 13th, Elm Street tattoos.
Oh, okay,
Friday
with
the 13th.
Oliver.
Oliver trying to
Yeah.
get, and you have to get there the night before and shit. But it's something we want to experience because it's again one of those bucket
Yeah,
lists.
we go to Dallas for a car show up there. It's a vintage car show, but we go up there. It's called their club that puts it on is called Them,
Mhm.
and they got the name from one of the old movies back in the day in the 50s.
I like that. Dude.
So they put on a really cool car show. But we got there, and it's on Elm Street, or
no
D
shit.
Bellum. It's on D
Oh
Bellum.
shit, dude.
Yeah, downtown
It
edition.
gets.
It gets
I'm sure.
packed.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it gets because it's nuts right now, dude. Oh, when is it? Like
September, Labor Day.
Oh, dude, we gotta go
Yeah,
out there. We gotta go
Labor
make
Day.
a road
Like,
trip for that,
hey,
dude.
they did
Make
it
a road
this
trip.
year, and it was really cool. I didn't get to make it. 'Cause-
We need to go next year, dude. Did we go take our cars out there, truck, and go out there, man. Make a road trip.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we got to go.
Where's your
Oh.
where's your like place to I mean, I guess yours would be LA, like your place to visit. Like if you were gonna go somewhere and just chill,
Yep.
like where you would
Dallas
go.
would be my thing, man. Dallas, we
Dallas?
love Dallas. Like I love Dallas, man. Like it used to be on. Like Austin was. I used to love going because all my high school friends were over there. And Austin used to be my shit, dude. But
Yeah.
it just changed too much for
It
me.
changed a
It
lot,
changed a
huh?
lot,
Yeah.
and I can't go there anymore, dude.
I
It's
would
just
say it changed in the last 15, 20
quick.
years.
It went
changed.
quick, dude. It was sad to see it, but I'll probably be visiting Austin a lot more even after Rogan opens.
I'm headed to Austin 2 weeks.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
show?
one of the car clubs, Los Cochinos, they're putting on their Christmas party,
Nice,
and it's
dude.
going to be at Sea Boys on Congress.
Okay. I know that
So
isn't there a big car show downtown, like on the strip there? It's I don't know which one it is. It's a big one that's usually on Congress there. I know.
I know
that
they
Continental
always
Club near-
cruise down Congress.
Okay,
But that's the Lone Star Roundup.
that's the one. I
happens-
think that's the one I'm talking about. I
Yeah,
think
that
that's
one
the-
happens
I think that's the one I'm
every
thinking
year in
about.
about April.
Okay, that's the one I was
Uh,
thinking about because that one it's massive.
Yeah, it gets pretty big. They see about 1,000 hot rods.
Because that's what we were talking about the other day. Me and you were talking about how the Continental Club here in Houston is not as popping
no,
as the
not
Continental
at
in
all.
Austin. We were talking
Not
about
at
that.
all.
Like it's just night and day and shit.
But yeah, the Sea Boys is right across the street from the Continental Club on Congress.
Right on, man.
So we'll be out there hanging out.
Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, I'd love to go out there and check out those shows.
Austin's a cool town, man. It's a cool town, minus everything else.
Yeah.
They're starting to film like more movies out there. San Antonio also.
I know that one's growing. I know San Antonio's really getting really starting to get trendy again. It's coming back again.
Okay.
Coming back again.
Like, I don't know, I don't know if you've ever gone out to Austin and made your way to San Antonio.
Mhm. Yeah.
But like even like was it San Marcos,
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
town?
Marcus is huge.
like,
dude.
It's huge now.
Yeah.
Like before it was just like a little
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now it's like
it's
You
grown.
know-
It's grown into a full college town now.
Yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
Yeah.
it's huge. dude.
like it's
big.
crazy now.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
Because I know, like, I used to love, going towards San Marcos. Like, there's before that, it's like Buda. Buda is beautiful. Buda and I forget the other little town that's right there, but those are beautiful little hill country towns, like as
Yeah.
you're on your way out. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of San Antonio, but it is starting to get it's on an uptick of
It's popular. Like
yeah.
me and you talked about it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
there's
There's shit happening. Shit's changing out
shit
there.
is happening.
Shit's changing, man.
You know,
They
don't
got some
hey,
good. They got some good food places.
No,
out there. They got
dude.
some
There's one
good
place I want to
food
go.
places.
I don't know what it's called, but there's one good place and it's got this monstrous cinnamon roll. It's like it could feed like 5 or 6 people. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a restaurant that does that. There's like big food, like
where's this at?
in San Antonio.
Okay.
It's got a big cinnamon roll, and then there's also I think they also have like a big burrito challenge. Yeah, that's the one. San Antonio's legendary Lulu's. Yeah.
Lulu's, yeah.
And they got this. It's a massive cinnamon roll. Like it feeds like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But Trent, where do you go, man? Where's your hangout? Like your go-to hangout? Like
I mean, I
town?
go to San Antonio probably
Antonio?
more times out
Okay.
of the year than
Yeah.
than any other place as far as just like hanging out. I tell you where I want to go.
Mm.
I've never been to Boston.
Oh,
I
same.
go to
Like I
Boston
want to go
so
to
bad.
Boston so bad.
Like,
A lot of history, dude.
there's
Like,
tons of
yeah.
history. There's as a beer nerd, I want to go to the Sam Adams Brewery.
Sure, man.
They have
Yeah.
a beer that is brewed and only served in the tap room at Sam Adams, and it's specifically for in memory of Sam Adams. And you can literally sit in the tap room and look through a window at his gravestone.
Oh shit,
drink
dude.
that
Insane,
beer.
dude.
Oh man.
And that place is like so small. Like
Yeah,
Boston is small. And you know what? I didn't
very
even know that
compact.
like it's
Yeah.
New York and then Boston.
yeah,
For some odd reason, I always thought that like New York was up top.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bigger,
But but I was like, dude, I want to go to Boston. I want to bar hop in Boston. I want to like get trashed in Boston.
Yeah.
If we go to Boston,
Yeah.
You're talking your food,
Yeah.
beer, history. I
Let's-
mean, like those are my 3 favorite
Let's,
things.
hey, let's
you
catch
know what I
a
mean?
soccer game in downtown Boston.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, man.
That'd be nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
If we went to Boston, it'd be to go see where Donnie Wahlberg's from or Marky Mark. Yes, they're from Boston.
Trying to
man.
go to
Boston.
Wahlburgers? What you trying to do?
Wahlburgers, dude,
Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers. That's the shit, dude.
Yeah.
There's I
Hey,
think there's one
go
making here.
Go check
one
a soccer game out in 4 years because we're hosting the World Cup
Oh
next time.
no.
Yep.
And I think Boston, Houston, I mean I don't remember all the cities off the top of my head, but I know for sure Boston and Houston are 2 of the host cities for the World Cup.
Yeah.
They're trying to put a bid on those.
We already got it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
We already
Houston's got it.
yeah.
Houston's got it. I know right now there's a big brouhaha about Qatar getting it, man, because Qatar's not letting you get hammered.
Yeah.
They won't let you drink. They won't let you make noise. You know, you gotta can't no selfies and shit. Like they're sticklers for the rules out there, man. They're not fucking around. That's where the
That's
World Cup's right
crazy.
now. That's where it's at right now, and it's just they're having so many issues, man. And
Yeah.
like Budweiser's like supposed to be the sponsor beer, and they told them, hey, no beer, and Budweiser's like freaking out and shit.
You
'cause
watching
What's
it all?
that?
I don't. I watched USA and what was it? The one that happened the other day. USA and
England?
London, yeah, or England. I'm
England,
sorry, England.
yeah.
Sorry, England. And we watched that one here at the watering hole here. We watched that, and it was
A
it
tie?
was interesting. It was tied. It was 0-0.
Yeah.
It's anticlimactic, but I get the
Somebody asked me to like, who's your favorite team? What do you want me to say?
right.
And
Yeah.
you know what I told him?
Yeah.
Manchester United.
No, yeah, dude. Soccer, dude.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I like it, respect it. I just can't do it. I
Yeah.
can't watch it. Man.
I watch it, for the the big events, the big matchups within the big events.
Sure.
So if it's like the World Cup or the Olympics or
Yeah.
something like that or whatever, like I'll watch the big matchups.
Uh,
What gets me is like when people say, "Oh well, you might watch a whole game and they only score once," and I mean I guess the argument is yeah, but if you don't know anything about soccer, then you don't understand the game within the game, the stuff that's happening like between scores on
Yeah.
the field, and I mean anybody that doesn't know anything about baseball could say the same thing about
Yeah,
baseball.
because that's boring as shit. But there's a strategy with the pitcher. That's what I was trying to explain to people who don't like baseball. It's like there's a strategy. There's like there's a chess game, like the pitcher
Yep.
and shit. Like it's a head game.
Yeah.
But I
And so it's just
Yeah.
a different flavor,
Yeah.
different sport or whatever. And it's certainly not a sport that I would be diehard in to watch every match and stuff like that. But I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a big event like this, and
why
there's
not?
a big matchup,
Yeah.
then
I'll check it
I
out.
forget which team it was, or whatever. But
know.
2 days ago, there was like this massive upset or whatever.
Oh
where,
yeah,
like,
fucking yeah. Dude, they bought
Croatia, I think. No, not Croatia. Costa Rica won, and they were not supposed to.
what's the other one too?
What do you mean? They
Morocco,
weren't supposed to.
Morocco,
No, there was another one. Hold on.
Morocco won.
Sure. What do you mean they weren't supposed to?
They were like underdogs,
Oh,
like
okay.
like heavy underdogs.
I thought it was a work.
Yeah. So Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, and
Yes,
the
yeah,
Saudi,
that was a
the
big one,
Saudi
yeah.
Arabian leader bought all the players a Rolls Royce. They all
Oh,
received a
my
Rolls Royce dude,
God.
for beating Argentina, dude.
Jesus.
That's insane.
that's
How expensive is that, dude?
That's
You
oil money,
That's
bro.
nothing.
Oil.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
paid
yeah.
for that.
That's
You
nothing,
paid for
man.
that.
Paid for that,
You
yeah.
paid for that.
Yeah.
When it was $5, $6 a gallon. I was
Yep,
paying for that shit.
exactly.
But yeah, when I saw that, I was like,
that's
"Holy
wild.
shit!" But I love, like I said, those are the pastimes, like soccer. I get it. We talk about golf as a pastime.
I feel the same way. By the way, I feel the same way, and it's for anybody that's a soccer fan. Let me hate equally.
Yeah.
I feel the same way, as with soccer as I do with hockey. Like, I just don't really understand what's going on. I don't know the game that
right.
well, so I don't really understand what's going on. And you get a game that ends 1-0, at the end of the game.
At least with the hockey, you get the fighting and shit,
I
dude.
used
That's
to love
true,
playing.
yeah.
I'm
I used to
cool-
love
I'm cool with
playing
the fighting.
hockey in PE.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Street hockey action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was high sticking.
I never. My buddy used to school me on soccer. Like he used to tell me like Pele was one of the legend Pele, and then Maradona. I think that's when they were like the legends.
Who used to do with the big blonde afro?
Oh, I remember that guy. I don't remember him. Was he American? I think he was the American, right?
No,
Was he
I
an
think
American?
He
or
was
foreign?
Mexico.
Was
he
he
was
okay.
foreign?
But my buddy used to tell me about all these legends. I was like, dude, I don't know soccer. He goes, dude, if you ever get a chance, look up these guys, like Google these guys, and you'll see that they're like legends. These guys are built different. Like these guys' legs were like massive. They look like bodybuilders with their legs and shit. Because the soccer players now they're thinner, more sleek, I guess.
Thin.
So, yeah,
We'll
just
use the word thin.
more aerodynamic.
There's a
Can't even get the words out. Jesus Christ,
aerodynamic, yeah.
retarded.
There's a kid that plays for, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Kid that plays for Canada,
Mhm.
and he's from Wales or somewhere in Europe, and his parents
Mhm.
signed custody over to his coach because his
What?
coach was
Oh,
moving
wow.
to Canada, and they said, "Soccer's your future.
Let's go.
Like, follow your dreams."
Wow.
Literally signed custody over to the coach, and the coach
Yeah.
raised him. And
Hey,
I say raised him. I mean, the coach, was his guardian.
yeah.
And
No, that's cool, man.
and now he's playing for the Canadian national team.
Holy shit, dude! Like I said, I think that shit's cool, man.
Hey,
I
that
mean,
was like Tyson. Did you watch that?
yeah.
Tyson?
That his parents to the older guy was
Yep.
I forget his name. Damn it, I can't remember his name. But yeah, that older guy raised his ass.
Mhm.
He made him tough, dude. He made him focused, dude.
Yep.
He'd have
That
been
was like his dad.
yeah, and it's cool that it was just it was an old white cat and just stay focused, man. Tyson was I think that guy was the greatest of all time, man. I think he would besides Muhammad Ali. I think Tyson was like the greatest. It's a shame that he kind of went down in flames at the end of his career, but it's a shame. But I thought he was just when I was a kid watching pay-per-views with my dad, we would watch these pay-per-views with Tyson, man, and the people would get so pissed off. You pay whatever it was back then, and
Oh, yeah, it was a lot
in
back
the
then,
first
too.
round, like 10 seconds, it was over. It's like people would be so pissed, dude, and
What do they say? You live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
yeah, right,
Hey,
dude.
that happened to Hogan too.
Yeah, dude,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
He
dude.
got in hot water also.
Yeah, did he get that scandal with fucking the sex tape and
Sex
whatnot,
tape
dude? He
and
got caught up
everything.
in that, man. It's a shame, man, to see your not necessarily heroes, but when you as your kid, they're heroes to you as a
Yeah,
kid.
for
and
sure.
to see
Who
them-
all who all beat Tyson? Holyfield. beat him.
Holyfield,
Buster Douglas?
Buster Douglas,
Buster
dude.
Douglas beat him.
Man, that was some
Mhm.
bullshit, dude. But he was in focus, dude. He wasn't ready for that fight, dude.
Yeah,
Tyson wasn't ready for
that
that.
Holyfield fight was good, dude.
Yeah,
They
dude.
fought twice.
Yeah,
I didn't even. I
dude.
thought they fought once, but they fought twice.
Twice, dude. It was a shame that
Holyfield win both times.
I think he did.
yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
because one of them was the ear incident, right?
Yeah.
The ear incident.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the
Mhm.
first one. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So the one that I remember was the first one. I don't know. Don't ask me how I remember this, but Holyfield was in blue trunks, and I just remember that because they were like shiny, like silky blue.
Yeah, it's weird
blue
the shit you
trunks.
remember, right?
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember when he knocked Tyson down. Um, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he was his first loss. I think Holyfield was the first time
No,
they fought.
Buster Douglas was.
Buster.
Yeah, Buster
Buster
Douglas
was
his
before
first-
He lost the
Holyfield?
title,
Mhm.
right? Because he lost the heavyweight championship
Yeah,
to that, right?
yeah.
He lost his title to Buster
To-
to Buster Douglas, and I think
okay.
and I think that was because I think I don't know if that's when his manager, the old guy, I think
Yeah.
he passed away. I think he lost focus.
And you know what was crazy is that his punch out game was around the same time,
Yeah.
and they took
Yeah.
him off the cover.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
No
Oh, wow.
shit, dude.
They took because he was supposed to release with Nintendo the Punch Out, right? Because
Yeah.
he was undefeated,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he got beat by Douglas, and they just called it Punch Out
Punch out.
because it was supposed to be called Mike
Mike
Tyson's
Tyson's Punch
Punch
Out.
Out.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
But
Now
that's
they
nuts.
They added it back later though, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Eventually, later on,
Yeah.
but he got beat by a British guy named Lennox Lewis.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Buster Douglas. And Lennox Lewis, I thought he was always a soft champion. Dude. I thought he was a soft heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Is what I was trying to get at. I always thought he was soft. But yeah, dude, I was always a big Tyson fan.
Tyson Prime.
Mhm.
Which granted is most of his career,
Yeah.
but Tyson Prime, Ali Prime. You take Ali.
Tyson.
I'll take Tyson. And the reason why, and for me, the reason why is because I think Tyson was aggressive.
Yeah.
Muhammad was more like,
Scorecard.
Yeah, scorecard.
And-
He
and-
Scorecard fighter.
He was a
Rope-a-dope,
boxer. I know we're
rope-a-dope.
probably getting,
Oh, yeah,
but
give me
he
the-
was
yeah.
he was a boxer the way Mayweather's a boxer.
yeah.
It's all a
Yep.
point
it
system to
just,
that
yeah,
guy.
he just hits and
all
then get
a
out of
point
there. Yeah,
system.
it wasn't about dominating the fight or knocking somebody
And
out. dude.
Tyson was there to knock your
Oh, he's
freaking
gonna
block
take
off.
your
is
fucking
what he
head
was
off.
doing.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
It's like watching the Diaz brothers fight.
Oh,
in,
dude, those
UFC.
guys,
Scorecard fighters.
guys, dude.
They would
Diaz,
get they
Diaz
get
brothers are scorecard fighters.
Oh, dude, they would get smashed to pieces and still win. I mean, because they knew exactly where to go, exactly where to put their gloves to score points. They would score takedowns. They would and they're long enough that they would block and defend takedowns, and they're just racking up points.
It's funny
racking
you
up
say that
points,
because
racking up
I'm not a
points.
UFC guy.
Yeah.
Like I don't watch much UFC. I kind of I watched UFC when there was characters,
Yeah.
which was like your
Yeah, yeah.
Tito Ortiz, your Chuck
Oh,
Liddell,
Tito
your
Ortiz was my favorite,
your
dude.
Ken Shamrock.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I watched
Yeah.
UFC.
Tito Ortiz was shit,
Randy
dude.
Couture.
Randy Couture, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Uh,
And now, but you say the Diaz brothers are they're point fighters.
Yeah.
Like
That's not to take away from their knockout ability
Yeah.
or their grappling game. Their grappling game is great.
they just
but-
just seem like hood rats to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight hood rats.
Yeah.
Like
Especially, was it not? Is it Nate or is it? Which one's the one that
is
fought?
it Nick?
Which one that fought Connor? Nate.
Nate Diaz.
Nate. Yeah. Nate's very street. Dude. Like he's very.
You can hear when
good.
he talks, dude.
Yeah. and it's cool, man, because he has that charisma of that bad guy. He's got that
Yeah.
villain guy,
He
and
was
I like that. Like I said, like that's why I was obsessed with Connor, man. And it was a shame that Connor, kind of threw away his shit, dude. Because I thought he was just perfect. I thought he was perfect. He talked shit. He could kick ass, but in the end, he kind of lost focus. When he got that whiskey, he kind of lost focus of the game, man.
I
It's
forget
a
who it
shame.
was,
a
and
shame.
I probably shouldn't even bring this up because I can't remember who it was. But Nate Diaz fought somebody as the third or fourth fight before the main event, and the next in the main event of that card, in a press conference later down the road, it came out that Nate Diaz won his fight and made less money than the guy that lost
Oh no shit.
the main event fight.
And that's the thing. That's the shitty thing.
And he brought that up. He was like, I have to retire because I'm just not making as much. I'm not getting paid as much money as these other people.
Was he fighting in the UFC at that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole nother spiel about that.
Yeah.
Like me being in the
The
sport
payout
that I'm in.
structure. The payout
Yes,
structure is
I can
screwy.
It's
go on
shitty.
about that.
It's
It is
shitty, dude.
screwy.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's
Mm.
horrible. Like like the boxers are making like millions, like hand over
Mhm.
fist.
Yeah.
And
How much did McGregor make? Hey,
Oh,
Jen,
dude.
look this up. How much did McGregor make fighting
I
Mayweather?
think it was like 100, right? 100 mil or 50 mil.
You're not sniffing that.
Oh,
Winning
no.
in the UFC.
No.
No, not even.
You're not sniffing it.
But that,
$100 million.
but that
Guaranteed,
goes back
guaranteed.
to your like I
Guaranteed.
can't stand Dana White. Like I don't like Dana White.
No, he's
Oh, McGregor's was 30
oh,
million.
yeah, 30 and
30 mil.
No, he wouldn't make that in the UFC.
No,
Would not
never,
make $30
never,
million in UFC.
never.
Why do you think? Why do you think Jake Paul's like? Who wants
yeah.
to fight me?
Oh yeah.
Who wants to fight me?
Because
Hey.
he's hand over
making hand
fist.
over
yeah.
fist, dude.
Hey, you got to give it to those guys. Like them or not, dude. Those guys are fucking smart as shit, dude.
Make
Those
that
guys-
paper,
those,
dude.
Those Logan kids, man, they're pretty good. Man.
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
Or those Paul, whatever Logan Paul, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
their
yeah.
last
Logan
name
Paul,
is.
Jake Paul, the
Oh, yeah.
Pauls, the
The Paul
Pauls,
The
brothers.
fucking Pauls. Those
not the,
kids, man.
not the Tuttles,
Yeah,
not
no,
Paul
not
Senior,
those, not the
juniors.
senior. Dude, did you like that show? The OCC shit. Did you like that?
Dude, like
I loved it, dude.
like
I
I don't
loved it.
know.
I
Like,
loved the show.
Me and my
I was obsessed. I used to like it, man. I used to like them.
I bet
know?
you liked Pawn Stars too.
No, I hate it, dude. I hate it.
It's like the same vibe.
I know
though.
what you call it was what you call it? That kid came out to be a perv, right? The fat one.
Chumley.
Chumley was a
Yeah,
pervert.
yeah.
Oh, was he?
He was a pervert. He's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
He like
$2 million.
Look at that, dude. That's what. Yeah, dude. He had a van and shit.
Oh, look, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, dude. Hey, that was the shittiest tattoo ever, dude. Not his,
literally-
but Brock Lesnar's tattoo was the shit.
Literally, everybody's making more money than Nate Diaz.
That's a shame, dude.
Ronda. She's
come
in the WWE. You know how
Is she-
much she's getting paid?
McGregor,
Yeah,
$5
yeah.
million. Look at that.
But that's what
Is
I'd like.
That's the most, right?
Yeah.
That's the most anybody's
Yeah.
made. $5 million. He made $30 million.
Yeah.
Okay,
20 after
okay.
20.
Still, even after pay-per-view numbers, he still made $10 million less than losing.
Yeah.
To Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Hey,
And
it's crazy how the pay scale works
Mhm.
because it like you look at it, your boxers just clean up.
Mhm.
They do.
Yep.
Like
you do.
Is it
Canelo?
Is it advertising?
Canelo
what
makes
it
it money.
is.
Makes
It's
It has to be
advertising. It's
advertising.
promotion.
Yeah, he makes a shit ton of money, dude. Canelo makes a shit ton of money.
Me and Keith have had this conversation
Yeah.
about promotion.
Yeah.
Like marketing.
Yeah.
Like it all depends on how you do
Mayweather's
this.
net worth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, because if you don't do that,
You're not making any
you're not doing
money.
shit, dude.
Hey, don't look at the screen. I won't look at the screen either.
Yeah.
She's looking it up right now.
Yeah.
I want you to guess. We're gonna try to guess Mayweather's net worth.
Oh, jeez.
Net worth?
His net worth.
What do you
I
go
would
with?
say close to $1 billion, maybe close to $1 billion in that neighborhood of close to $1 billion.
I'd say 550.
See, I was gonna go with that. I was gonna go 450.
450, and
Yeah.
you're saying
Close to $1 billion.
okay,
Like high, close to $1 billion.
450 to 560.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's insane, dude. That's insane. Yeah.
like
insane, man.
It's crazy how much. Like,
Let's be
like,
honest.
And think about it.
560 is close to $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
That's
But I'm
like-
saying, But I'm saying, like with him, is like you were saying, like I hated watching his fights because it was like you said, he ran, he got his points, and that's how he won. He never
Yeah,
really,
yeah, he was a
never really
scorecard
knocked,
fighter.
he never really knocked anybody out, dude.
He was
And that's
scorecard
why
fighter.
he got Connor got a lot. Granted, if you like Connor or not, he got a lot of credit because he went 12 rounds with the legend, and he got him a couple times, man. He got him wobbly a couple times.
but he's a character, dude. Like
Yeah.
just watching the post fight stuff.
Yeah.
Or oh no, pre fight stuff.
Yeah.
Like was just insane. Like you wanted to see this fight.
When he would walk over and just grab somebody's belt
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
set it in front of him, and he's
Yeah.
like, "You can't do that.
Yeah,
What are you
dude.
doing?"
Yeah, but anyway, I digress.
It all
man.
goes up to hype. Like
Yeah.
you want to
That's
see
all I
this.
do. That's what it is, man. You gotta make it interesting. Dude. So we got distracted with all that, but what I wanted to go back to,
we got into some fighting.
because I was
stuff. We were
because
doing some
I was
fight
all
stuff.
into I was thinking about Oreos and shit when we were talking about that. So back to the Oreo thing, kind of
Oh,
circle.
I forgot we were even
yeah,
talking about
kind
Oreos.
of
Yeah,
circle back to the Oreo, dude.
Alright.
Kind of just a generic question, like what was your go-to cookie, man, growing up? What was your go-to cookie as a kid? Like what was your
Like,
shit?
Are you talking store bought or just any cookie at all?
Oh, at store bought, like grocery store, like
Grocery
when your
store
mom
bought?
goes
Okay.
shopping, grocery shopping,
You ain't talking about them what's it called? Those little hustlers that hang out on the side of the grocery store trying to get you some cookies.
Oh, the Girl Scouts.
Oh.
Girl Scouts, yeah, fuck them, dude.
No.
Fuck them Girl Scouts, dude. They They got too
You want to
fucking.
buy some cookies?
Dude, they got too many. They got. Nah, I'll keep it.
It's different.
they
It's
got-
different
it's
for
a
me
different-
now.
They got too
But
woke.
when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Chewy
Yep,
Chips
yep,
Ahoy.
yep.
What you got?
Fig Newtons.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. Hey, my shit, dude. My jam was the soft batch. They were the soft cookies. They were
with the icing on top.
They were just soft. No, they were just soft. Soft batch. They were soft batch, and you could put them in the microwave, and they would get even softer in the microwave. They had like soft, yeah, like that
Oh,
soft
yeah,
batch.
yeah.
And then my
Grandma's cookies.
dude, those are the shit, dude. I could eat a fucking pack of anyway,
Grandma's cookies. Yeah.
Grandma's
Oh,
cookies.
what was it? What's the other one too? Oh man, there's that what's
Circus animal cookies. Look at
those are
that.
shit,
Those
dude.
are the
Those
bomb.
shit. Yeah, those are.
Is that what yours?
Bomb
That was yours,
diggity.
Jen?
What was the other guy? Oh man, it was a name like somebody grandpa or golly, I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name.
Grandpa cookies.
But my go-to thing that was rare and you could barely find they were called wedding cookies. The wedding cookies. Those were the shit, dude. They were always on the top. You could never reach them. They were on the top. They were the wedding cookies and they were sweet as shit. They were like powdered sugar wedding cookies. Or wedding. It was another brand. There was a different brand. The bag was different. But anyway, they had like nut. I don't know if they had like nut.
Oh no!
Hey,
Go back! Right
Ten?
there.
Yeah, roll dance.
Yeah.
Roll dance, dude.
Danish ones.
The Danish butter cookies. Get outta
Grandma,
here, dude.
those are real grandma cookies
Yes,
right
dude.
there. Those are real grandma
Hey,
cookies.
Hey, you'd crack that tin open
Uh-huh.
and you didn't know if it was cookies or sewing materials.
Hey,
You know?
That's for real.
You didn't know if it was gonna be
Needle and thread or
Yeah,
cookies.
You're like,
You have no idea.
Damn.
Famous Amos was the one. Famous Amos was the one I was thinking about. I used to have those in high school all the time, dude.
I hate
other
that
cookie
tin
machine.
can.
Dude, those tin cookies, man. I used to love the little, that nostalgia of grabbing those little
The cups.
the little cups, dude, little paper
Yeah.
cups, dude. That and that
Every now and then you'd get lucky. There'd be some crumbs and
Little
sugar
crumbage.
like at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Sugar crumbs.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
the sugar crumbs. at the
my
bottom.
favorite ones were like the pretzel looking ones. Those were my favorite.
Yeah,
ones, the pretzel
yeah,
looking
yeah.
ones. Those were the shit.
That's
man.
insane.
Yeah.
Those are good. And HEB, I learned this from you guys.
What's that?
HEB does a tin of butter cookies like that.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Really?
Dude, I can run through those, and that's why dude,
You know what? I think
Holidays are the
I'm gonna
worst for
get-
me.
I'm gonna get my mom one of those
those tins.
Yeah.
just so she can be grandma.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Another thing, speaking of tins, another thing that brings me back with the tin suit is if you go to, I think Walmart has them all the time, the tin of popcorn. It's got the little 3 sections.
Yep.
Dude, that's
The
my
butter-
mom's like favorite gift.
The fucking
It was
caramel,
caramel, butter,
and then
cheddar.
Yeah,
dude.
that's my mom's favorite
Dude,
gift.
I love
She
that
looks for
shit,
that
dude.
every year.
That's the
Yeah,
shit,
that's
dude. That's like, I
insane.
like the simple shit. I like the little shit like that. You give me that, dude, I'm happy, dude. I'm can eat popcorn all week.
Hey, and then you got a trash can
Hey,
for
you
the
got
next
afterwards,
year
yeah. You got a trash can, dude. You got a little
until it
spittoon. You
dents
got a little
up, dude.
spittoon over there, dude. Like a little spittoon, dude.
Just parking next to the desk.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
dude. A fucking a jizz box there, dude.
Oh wow.
Dude. I had to go raunchy. Dude, one other thing I want to hit on, dude. I want to hit on things that I was going deep dive, dude. I saw this shit. It made me sad when I saw this shit, dude. Because I didn't know we were still not America, but I didn't know that like China was still dealing with the COVID shit, dude. Like big time.
Oh, I saw that.
Dude, it's like a 90,000 isolated pods.
Yep.
It's like a little pod town, dude.
Yep.
Like a little pod in China, and they got you got to go in there. And the thing about it is, they have like code red or code yellow, and on your phone, if you hit code yellow or code red, that means you have your COVID. Like you got to be fucking
I thought you were
isolated.
talking about Mountain Dew.
No, I wish I was talking about Mountain Dew, dude. I wish I was. But you could be. So they have all this shit because China's very ahead
Yeah.
of the curve, dude. They got all their phones on the phone and shit. All this information on the phone. So if you get code red, of course you got to be isolating and whatnot. But you could be walking around, and if you get a code yellow on your phone, like you can't go home. You can't. You get a code. You can't. If you get that thing on your phone, you can't go home. You got to stay. You can't go to a hotel, and sometimes it's hard to get food, dude. If you get that code yellow, because you're not allowed to go places, dude.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around over there, dude. Like
You got to
it's
stop
hard.
what you're doing.
Yeah,
and-
dude. That's it, and you're stuck. And so there's a
Yeah.
lot. There's a lot of there it is, and there's a lot of homeless.
Shit's
There's a lot of
insane.
if you get that code yellow, there's a lot of people on the streets, and there's a lot of homeless shit going on there. It's just a real sad situation. I didn't know they were dealing with
Australia was building something like that too, weren't they?
because they're strict, dude. Australia,
Australia.
China,
Yeah.
hardcore, dude.
Their scheduled completion date wasn't supposed to be until next year
Jeez.
for Australia's.
Like it's just nuts on how
is
like
scary.
different parts of the world are like
Yeah.
totally different from the way we
Yeah.
are. Like when
Yeah.
I went to Japan and we were hanging out over there, like okay, granted when we were doing the whole COVID thing and COVID got really bad over here,
Yeah.
like we were wearing masks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But over there, like it's regular to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
no
because
big deal.
what it is because if they're sick, they put the mask on
Yeah.
because they don't want to give it to you.
To you, yeah.
Yeah, but you got us running around over here with just masks to wear masks.
Just for fashion and
Yeah,
shit.
and it's just crazy to me because like, I got on the train and I'm like looking around and I was like, I asked my buddy Rayota, I was like, hey, like, why do they wear masks like that? And they do have like characters, they do have like,
Yeah.
stylish mask. But he told me it's like, oh, it's because they don't want to get you sick.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And I'm like, okay, so why don't we do this shit here?
Yeah,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
What was the other thing?
Just so that everybody knows, YouTube, we are not.
No,
we're not saying
No.
you should or shouldn't or whatever. Don't.
Yeah. We just
Don't jump
whatever's
on us.
whatever's safe. I was laughing because this brought me to Alyssa Milano.
Oh,
she
yeah.
used to wear crocheted
Yeah.
mask when it was the height of the mask thing. She had the crocheted mask.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that works because there's a lot of holes in that. And then she also recently gave back her Tesla because she was pissed off at Elon Musk.
At Elon.
She gave it back, and then she went out and bought a Volkswagen. So there you go. She went from Elon Musk
Wow.
to Nazis. To the Nazis.
She gave it back to Elon.
Yeah.
And Elon was just standing there holding the sink. He said, "Let this sink in."
Let this sink in, dude. But dude, she went from fucking a Tesla to Volkswagen, dude. Like that's a little worse. It's a little that's a little more of the evils,
Yeah.
For Musk, dude, I think I like Musk because he doesn't fuck around, dude. He's straightforward.
What
He's
was his
straightforward.
Thanksgiving troll? He did something for Thanksgiving. Didn't he?
I can't remember, but I know that he was roaming around he was going around the headquarters of Twitter, and he found like all these woke shirts and shit, like stay woke that they had before he came there. They had shirts that they were giving out like stay woke,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh look, we got new merch for next year and shit. Like he's just because he thinks it's ridiculous that Twitter was that way, man.
That's
What
insane.
are we looking for?
Hey, you gonna buy that? You gonna buy that blue check?
Was it $8? I think it's
Yeah,
$8.
something like
$8,
that.
yeah.
$8 a
to
month,
get that check.
something
There's like 3 different checks, right? Like
think so.
different check marks, the little
Yeah,
what you are.
yeah. Anyway, I think the guy's fascinating, dude. I think he's like the fucking king troll, dude. I like the guy. I don't hate him at
It's
all.
rare that you have somebody with that amount of clout that genuinely does not care what anybody thinks.
He's got a sense of humor too, man. He's very witty. He's very quick, man. And I like him, dude. I like him.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I was just. It was. Oh, and then the last thing on the China thing, it was sad, dude, to see. Like I said, I was doing a deep dive on this stuff, and it's just really sad to see these countries, to see China like this. And they had drone. Dude, the thing that they had is like in the city. It was a certain city in China. I can't remember the name because I can't pronounce it. I don't look like an idiot. So they had. I'm too late. I'm already an idiot already. They have drones in the city, above the city, and they drop. The drones drop a toxic chemical, and when they're dropping this chemical, they tell the drone announces, folks, like residents, please lock your windows. We're dropping this chemical. Like
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, I know shit, right?
I've seen that movie.
And it's supposed to disinfect the air. It's supposed to disinfect the air. So that's what they're doing.
Jeez,
and
doesn't
it's,
that sound like a movie though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
fucking
Sounds like
scary,
something
man.
it sounds like something out of Outbreak.
it's scary, dude. It's scary that they do that shit, man. But it's weird that the people don't uprise,
Who's in
dude.
that movie? Outbreak. Dustin Hoffman. That's right. Yeah.
Meet the fuckers.
Yeah. And that redheaded chick.
Yeah. Oh, which one?
I can't remember her name.
Oh,
What?
she's off.
So
Renee Russo's off.
that's a good movie though.
I haven't seen it in a while, dude. I haven't seen it.
I watched it several months ago. I've watched it since the pandemic.
Okay.
Everybody else watched it during the pandemic. I
Yeah.
waited.
Morgan Freeman, Spotted Dick,
Yeah, it was Rene Russo.
Kevin Spacey, dude.
What? He was
That's
in there?
creepy.
Cuba, bro.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Man.
He's
Junior, dude, I
doing D
forgot
movies
about
now.
that.
He's doing
Yeah,
D movies
Look
now.
at that.
Dude, he was in A Few Good Men, and he was in there for like a second, dude. A Few Good Men. He was in there for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, they were like,
Quick cameo, in and out.
yeah, they're like, hey, come on, come on, dude, come on. Dude. He was like, no, I won't.
Hey, did you ever see that movie where he was like back in the day? It was like in the I don't know what it was like back in the I don't know if it was the 60s or what it was the 50s, where he was like a deep dive like Cuba Gooding Jr. is like when they first had he was the first
Oh, that's
uh
was that not A Few Good Men?
no Jesus, what's that movie called? It's got Robert De Niro
Yeah.
and him, and he's like a deep dive.
Oh, I was confusing Robert De Niro with
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. I can't remember the
Men of
name of it.
Honor.
Yeah,
Men
dude.
of Honor. Yeah,
That's a great movie, man. It's
that's what I was
a
referring
great
to when he
movie.
was like, get up.
yeah.
You know what's
That's a
crazy?
great-
He was also in Pearl Harbor, wasn't he? Yeah, he was the
Was he?
gunman in Pearl Harbor.
Really? Oh, damn, dude, I slipped on that one. I guess, yeah.
Dude, he's
Dude, Cuba Gooding,
he's
dude.
sneaking his way into
Yeah,
all
he
these.
is.
Yeah,
movies,
my
dude.
favorite role for him was Radio. You ever see Radio?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
dude,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
sad,
Radio.
dude.
Yeah.
It was sad. Yeah, it
Dude, I
was.
hated it, dude. It was
It's-
so sad.
it's
But
sad.
the
It's
real
kinda
guy,
funny,
the real
though.
guy, no, yeah. I always like yeah. The real guy, the real Radio was didn't look nothing like Cuba Gooding Jr.
No.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Did you ever see the real Radio?
Nothing like him.
I did.
They didn't-
They had to Hollywood it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
they
Yeah,
had
they
to make
did.
him look handsome, dude.
Had to
'cause
Hollywood it up a
The
little
real
bit.
Radio was more like a transistor. He didn't look like a radio. He was more transistorish. Yeah,
That's
it
that's
was-
the
it was
movie
sad.
where
It was sad,
that's the
dude.
movie where what's that? Oh, what's that guy's name? The coach. He would go into the coffee shop, or no, he'd go into the barber shop, and they'd have a pot of coffee on every day, or whatever.
Yeah.
He'd come in and like they would judge whether the conversation was good
Yeah.
based on how the coffee
The
was.
coffee was.
You know?
Wow.
Dude, the
Sorry.
real Radio, dude.
Yeah, look at that.
Damn, dude.
Where did it take place?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't remember.
Damn it.
Like,
Ed Harris. Ed Harris.
Harris,
That's who it was.
dude.
Yeah, that's who
Yeah.
it was.
like
Yeah.
that's crazy. But
Damn, dude, I hit the head again.
Cuba Gooding Jr. was also in Roanoke,
Mhm.
the American Horror Story.
That
Yeah.
was one of the baddest. That was one of the worst ones.
Get
I
out
like
of
Well,
here.
you know, it
Get
kind
outta
of
here.
was. It kind of was.
Yeah,
I
Get
gotta
outta here.
say.
I didn't mind it. So the in Roanoke,
Yeah.
it's not a super popular season because there it with fans it
Yeah.
doesn't rank among the top. The reason why I liked it is because let me just say this: the reason why I liked it is a lot of the same reason why people didn't like it,
Okay.
because it goes from this like believable story thing to all of a sudden, spoiler alert, all of a sudden it's like a TV show.
Yeah, and that's the part
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
like. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are we
But
doing?
then
Yeah.
toward the end of the TV show, you start to realize like there's these like legit issues, with the people and like the spirits
became
that are there
reality.
and stuff, whatever. It
Right?
became reality,
Yeah.
yeah. And so I thought that it was such a unique twist on it,
Mhm.
and it was so jarring how fast it happened, because there's like this big build up, and then the next episode you're like, what's happening, whatever, and you had to kind of piece together that it was this that they were doing this show
Because it was kind of
a-
slow in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it started off kind of slow, and then it picked up, like you
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
and then it just jumped in.
And then it jumped into that reality TV
Right, right,
series
right.
where they were like, well, instead of doing a season 2, like
Yeah.
we'll just do where we have the actors actually come into the house and stay in the house, whatever. And then, the one chick, I can never, Kathy Bates,
She's my favorite.
she
Hey,
ends up like
did you ever see Kathy Bates get in the hot tub with Jack Nicholson on what was the name of that movie? Damn it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just thinking about Kathy Bates naked and she got in the hot tub. Jack Nicholson, About Schmidt. You ever seen that? About Schmidt?
no,
It's Jack Nicholson's it's one of his movies, and it's
no. But when you say Jack Nicholson and Kathy Bates naked in a hot tub, I'm
Dude,
like, I'm good. I think
You
actually,
know why I liked it?
Yeah?
Because- You know why I liked
Yeah.
it? You know why I liked it? Because she's a healthy gal, and she's up there in the years, and
she's
she
a
got
sturdy broad.
and
That's for
she
sure.
and
yeah.
she would be she'd be a mule in some places. In some countries she'd be a mule, pack mule. But I thought it was cool and it was sexy to see a lady of that girth
Yeah.
getting in the hot tub. I liked it, dude. I
Bro,
liked
dude, Kathy Bates.
liked it,
Like
dude.
Hey,
Um,
Keith, you are shitty at tiptoeing
No,
around.
no.
Tiptoeing around things.
No, I like dude. I love I like meat, dude. I like meat. I love meat
but
on a
she was
lady.
a she's a
But
big part
I
of
like her.
American Horror Story.
Yeah, she
she
was, dude.
Like
Dude, when
she was the robot. Wasn't she a
Yeah,
robot? Right? She was a robot.
Also, too, she was a big racist, and what was the one the with the witches, the coven? She was a big racist, and I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm saying
That character is a real
was-
character, though, right?
Yeah, I think it's a real
Marie
character.
LeBeau.
What's
What's
was,
the character's
she
name?
had slaves, and she was abusing the slaves and whatnot, and but I think she's just so evil. Like I love how she gets in a character. Like I don't know, it's just I love her acting, dude. I love her acting so much, dude.
So we have this list pulled up
Okay, go
with
ahead. Yeah,
with
go
all of the different season
What was
titles
your
and
favorite?
stuff on there.
Roanoke, right?
No, I don't.
Uh,
That's not my favorite. My favorite actually is what I'm about to
go for
talk
it.
about
Go for
is I forget that this series dates all the way back to 2011.
That's pretty insane.
Long time, dude.
That's a
That's a
long
long
time,
time,
man. And
yeah.
that's my favorite season is Murder House.
But we can look at it. What is it? Delphine Laurie.
Yeah, dude, she was
Delphine
bad.
Marie.
Dude. She
It's
was
Cajun.
abusive. She was rough. She was rough with the help.
If I had to pick one season, it'd be hard to do out of all of those because I think a lot of them are pretty close and in what I think is good. But if I could only pick one, I'd pick Murder House.
Murder House.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Me or Vinny? Vinny,
Yeah.
what
Vinny,
you got,
what do you
Vinny?
think?
What you got, Vinny?
I don't know. There's multiples, but
Yeah.
If you could only pick one, if you could only pick one, what would it be?
it's probably gonna be double feature.
Yeah.
Mm.
Double feature?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my number two.
Yeah.
For me, it would be the uh, I like I like the hotel. The hotel was my thing because, like I said, they had that one scene where they had all these the murderers. Like they had
Is that the
Dom-
one with Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
they had
Oh.
they had-
Oh.
Lady
Yeah.
Gaga.
she looked good in
Can
that
I
one.
take
She
mine
looked good-
back?
She looked good in that one.
Can I take mine back?
You can take it back. Is that your
Oh my
favorite?
God.
She
hotel?
looked really good.
Whatever.
In that one.
Yeah, Lady Gaga.
Oh wait, hold on. Are we seeing like a celebrity crush here? Is that
Oh
what this
my
is?
God, man.
Vin-
She
Like,
got
Somebody get Vinny a fan.
You know, also,
Jesus
another thing
Christ.
she didn't look good in, but I liked her in the movie. She was really good, and I took her as a serious actress. It was in A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
She,
Mhm.
dude, she was
Mhm.
so good in
Yeah,
that.
Bradley
she looked,
Cooper. Yeah,
she
her
looked,
and Bradley
she
Cooper.
looked phenomenal.
her and
It's not
Rocket
that she
Raccoon.
looked. It's not that she was hot. She just had something about her that just that there was something about her that just was very attractive in that movie. And of
Yeah.
course, Bradley Cooper was
It
fantastic.
was
He's
a
always
talent,
handsome.
dude. It
He's
was a
always
talent.
he's always
Oh,
handsome, dude.
definitely.
Handsome
In
son of a
Hotel,
bitch.
she was
Oh, dude, the
tons of
hotel was a
talent.
shit.
Tons of talent.
There was that one scene where they had, like I said, they had all these the killers at the table. It was like Dahmer and they were all at a table, dude. They had Eileen Warnos was there. It was just a cool scene, dude. It was just a badass scene where you got all these murderers there at a table, and it was just a really badass. I loved it.
Yeah,
That's
you're right,
That's
you're
one of my
right.
favorite movies. That's one of my favorite
Hotel.
seasons. Hotel.
Yeah.
Hotel.
And there's some of these that I like that are not not popular. I thought Freak Show was
Freak Show was really good.
was good. The problem with Freak Show was almost none of the characters were likable. And
Yeah.
since none of the
Right.
characters were likable, a lot of people were turned off from it. But I thought
Yeah.
the story was fine.
Yeah. Because wasn't Kathy Bates was there, right?
Yeah, Kathy Bates was in
Beard
that one.
lady.
Bearded
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one
Yeah.
and Colt. If you can get past the wokeness, I thought the
Oof.
story of Colt was good.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
Colt. That's when. Yeah, okay, I got you.
That's
Yeah.
after Trump won the election.
Right,
so
right.
That was
that's
rough.
basically what they.
You know who
put
I
that one
kind
on.
of after watching all these seasons and after seeing, she also did another one. She did a thing on Netflix. It was the nurse one where she was the killer nurse. I don't know what she was, but I kind of gravitated towards her and I kind of liked her because she had like a lisp, and it was I kind of liked it.
Who?
She grew on me. Was that Sarah Paulson?
Sarah Paulson.
She had the double heads on the Freak Show. She was the double headed
Oh
one.
yeah.
She's the person I disliked on the whole thing.
No,
Yeah.
I did. I despised her, but then I don't know. There's something about her. She grew on me with the lisp. The lisp grew on me, and I liked her. Nurse Ratched. If you go to Netflix, watch Nurse Ratched. It's good. It's a good series. It's just her. It's just her, and she killed people and she took people out. It was great, dude. Check that out, Nurse Ratched.
What's the season with where she's one of the main characters and she goes blind? Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking about no. I'm thinking about Bird Box. Never mind.
dude.
Oh, it's Sandra.
Sandra Bullock, dude.
Bullock.
Oof,
Oh.
goodness.
And her Sarah Paulson plays her sister, right?
It's real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Sarah Paulson
yeah.
plays her sister.
Okay.
And you know, the opening,
Did you like Bird Box?
I thought it was good.
Dude, I had never. So everybody had watched it, and everybody was, whenever. So I waited till like the trend was over,
Yeah.
and I went back and watched it. It was actually a damn good movie.
I
dude.
thought it was
Yeah,
really good.
It
It was a
wasn't
damn
bad
good
at
movie.
all. It
Yeah.
was not bad at
It
all.
was damn good.
That scene where she wrecks the car, where her sister wrecks the car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a wild ride, man. Like you're watching it, just like
The thing that I
I can't
found,
imagine if that was actually happening. You know,
dude, and when they were in the car and they had the GPS on, they were like blindly,
running into
yeah,
stuff.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, that was a good movie, man. It was in wish she had a
I
black
hated that they never showed what people were seeing.
right Right.
That bothered me a lot.
scary shit like yeah.
That bothered me. I felt like
Who made that? M. Night? M. Night Shyamalan made that?
probably
He's good about that stuff.
I don't. It was a Netflix movie, so probably
Yeah,
not.
probably
It
not.
Probably wasn't
Yeah.
him.
He's real good about that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she had a Sandra Bullock was doing good.
Signs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was him, not Shyamalan.
She had her she had her chocolate boyfriend. They were making it, dude, and then they just took him out, man. That's a shame. It was I was sad, and I was
Dude,
very sad about that.
That was
dude.
intense though, man. When
was a
she
good
was
movie.
when she was taking the kids like
Yeah.
down the river,
Yeah,
and she was trying to decide like
Yeah.
how they were gonna. Man, that was tough to watch.
yeah, it was rough, dude. But
It was
I
tough
didn't
to
think it was.
watch.
I think I was like, it's Bird Box. Everybody's watching
Yeah.
it. Who cares? But when I watched, I was like, oh shit, this is like a real good movie, man. And
That was. I'm fixing to sound either really smart or really stupid. That was Netflix first full length feature film, wasn't it?
was it? See, I'm sure
think
we'll
so.
we'll go. We'll,
I think that was Netflix first full length feature film.
That was-
Netflix can be hit or miss.
I agree.
Like,
yeah.
Don't Look Up. Did you like that
I haven't watched that yet.
with
I
Leo DiCaprio?
haven't watched it yet. Is
Dude,
it good? I feel like when they have too many stars in it, it's usually gonna be it's gonna be a bomb. If it's not, it's
do
gonna
you
be
like do you like dramedies like
Yeah.
comedy dramas?
yeah,
whatever?
and that's what that is.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
it is.
that's what what is
It
it
is
called?
so good.
What is it called? Knives
Oh,
Knives
dude,
Out?
Knives Out. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they're doing with that.
really?
Which is like, they're trying to start a series of different things.
Okay.
Lilyhammer.
Dude, Lilyhammer. You ever seen that?
Did that say that's what it was? The first one?
It was a series.
Oh,
But that
okay.
was my dude. Lilyhammer was the shit. The guy that plays the main character was also in The Sopranos. I can't remember what his name was in The Sopranos, but he's also was in Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band. He was little Stevie, and he was a phenomenal musician, dude. But he was in Lilyhammer, and that was one of my favorite shows. One of my favorite series is nobody else. I don't think everybody else watched that series, but I thought it was amazing.
This is on
Watch it.
Netflix.
Yes. That was the first movie there. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
The Green
A sequel.
Legend.
A sequel.
Oh, the sequel.
Yeah,
Sequel.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
When did Bird Box come out?
Oh, 2020
N-
during the pandemic.
No,
Just like
no.
during,
Bird Box came out before
during
2020.
fucking what's his name, Tiger King. If it wasn't for the pandemic, Tiger King wouldn't have done shit, dude. It wasn't for
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we had nothing else because we were in the height. That's like when we were in the height of the pandemic. Like when they told us not to go nowhere, I sat down and we watched.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't watch it otherwise.
I know where I was at when I was laying in bed and I saw.
because they did the second. Then they do like another
Yeah, they tried to.
do it again where he was
Yeah.
in jail and shit. They tried to talk to him in jail and
Hey man,
it,
you
it
gotta
didn't.
keep that money generated.
It didn't work. I
didn't.
thought he was interesting. Like I thought it was an interesting story, but I wouldn't
What's
have.
his name? Joe Tiger.
I was gonna say Joe Dirt, but yeah,
Joe-
yeah, Joe Dirt.
Joe
Pretty
Exotic.
much. That was real life
Exotic,
Joe Dirt.
Joe Exotic.
That was real life Joe
That was a
Dirt.
real one, dude. But he was, you know what it is? He had a charisma, dude, and I liked him, dude. He didn't hold no shit, dude. I liked him. He had that panache.
But you know what's crazy is that you say that, but like when you're on the road and you're on your family vacation and you see the shit on the side of the road and you're like, hey man, let's go check this out.
I'm
That
gonna
was
look- I'm
that
gonna
was
look at
Joe
it.
Dirt, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, not Joe Dirt, but Joe
Joe
Exotic.
Exotic. Yeah.
Snake sparklers and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was, man. Oh, let me go to this alligator farm or whatever the hell.
There's one not like literally 10 minutes down the road from where I grew up. And I can't remember the name of it. It's an alligator farm.
Oh,
and
shit,
and you
dude.
can go and there's like They got random snakes and random stuff wherever you can
Jeez.
go.
Watch
I'm
me
all
put,
in.
watch me put my head in this alligator's mouth.
Yeah, dude, I'm all in, dude. I'm all in about
Oh
that shit, dude. I
God,
love that stuff.
that's insane. But yeah, you're right. Like if we weren't doing
The
like
pandemic shits, dude.
it
Yeah,
was.
it was there for me, and I watched it. And
Let me check it out. Let me
yeah,
see what it's
and I was
about.
guilty,
And then
and
you got
Yeah.
sucked
I was
in.
guilty, dude. I was guilty of it, and I got into it, dude. And I was episode after episode after, and I was into it, man. I was just like,
That's
but it
when
was, but despite everything, it was an interesting story, with him and doing his thing
the
with the
cat
animal.
lady,
Yeah, and then
the crazy cat lady.
what's her name? Shit, I can't remember her name.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin, that bitch, Carol Baskin, dude. It's a shame. It's a shame, dude, that I watched that, and but I liked it though. I was a guilty pleasure, and I liked it, dude. It was good. It was good. I couldn't. I can't
Carol
hate it.
Baskin case.
Carol Baskin.
Did
Yeah.
she feed her husband to the tigers?
They say he did. They say she did, man.
You think she did?
She goes. What did he say?
Hey,
You don't-
cats and kittens.
Cats and kittens.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
She was huge, dude. You can get a. I remember after all that episode, that series was over, you could get like what was those things, like a cameo from her? Like you could pay her
Yeah.
to do a cameo. for
Didn't
somebody's birthday.
NBC or somebody tried to like make a TV
Reenactment?
Yeah, a TV
It was
show?
a terrible reenactment. dude.
Horrible.
It was fucking heinous,
Horrible.
dude. A reenactment
I
of it.
think
It
I
was
got like 30 minutes
yeah.
in, and I was like, this is
Yeah,
It's
done.
terrible, dude. Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, because I forgot what she said. You would put the smell of the fish or something on his shoes. I forgot.
Yeah.
She gave herself away.
Fish,
So, yeah.
cats. I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's,
don't know. It's all a
it's
thing,
all the
man.
same.
It's all cats. Yeah, it's all cat fun. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it
we're
was-
so I mean the thing with the thing do what? Oh,
that.
the
Wait, I'll get it. I'll do our plug. I'll do our plug.
Yeah, I got you.
Troy Aikman, dude. Cowboys, dude. We're killing it. We took it to the Giants this past week, and whenever you listen to
Oh,
this,
you
it's probably-
guys
it's
did,
right-
didn't you?
Yeah, Cowboys are in it, dude. Troy Aikman, dude. We're gonna keep floating on this. The 8, man. The 8. We're going on this.
That
man.
was
You know what?
Thanksgiving Day, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what?
Thanksgiving, man.
I was looking at something literally about 4 or 5 hours ago, and I want to read this to
Go ahead.
you
Go ahead.
because this was surprising to me. Even as a Cowboys fan, this was surprising to me.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Let me pull up this what I had here.
So Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
What year did he retire?
Let's see.
No, because let me tell you something. Troy Aikman. I
05?
used to
Yeah.
be. I used to be a really
04?
big football fan. This was back in the '90s,
for sure. Me.
right?
Yeah.
So you're all about Troy Aikman.
Oh
03?
yeah, dude.
You know who
Two,
my favorite quarterback was?
01. There it is.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's okay.
49ers. Joe
No,
Montana.
Dude, so it's funny you say that. I was on social media the other night going deep diving, and I saw Jerry Rice. I saw Jerry Rice. They were showing like a footage from Jerry Rice at a practice, dude, and the guy was like lightning. I mean, you couldn't even. He was
Bro,
so
that was
fucking fast.
That was
dude.
the best times.
Dude,
I
Jerry
think it
Rice. Yeah,
was.
no, I agree, man. Like Jerry Rice,
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, dude. Those guys are amazing, dude. Like again, it's like you said, big personalities.
John
Deion-
Elway.
Deion Sanders, like those personalities were huge, dude. They were so big, dude, and I love.
And
I
I
miss
feel like
that.
I don't get that now.
There's not really a big personalities anymore in the NFL anymore. There's not really. There's not really, man.
It was Dan Marino. Like,
Legend,
think about it, man. Like all those names.
and there's not really anything like that now. I mean, there's big name players, but
Herschel Walker.
Emmitt Smith, all these guys, like there's not big names like that. No. The names, the people are there, but they're just not. They don't have that. They don't carry that weight
They don't.
as those guys did.
It's insane. But yeah, Joe Montana. Like I still have football cards
Of
of
those
Joe Montana
tops.
and Barry Sanders.
Dude, Barry Sanders was shit.
But-
I think he was. I think he should have. I don't know. I loved his style and the way he ran the ball, and he was a special kind of guy to watch. I don't know, dude. It's just, I miss those times where they had, you had these classic football players that just didn't give a shit. Ronnie Lott, Lawrence Taylor. It's a shame that Lawrence Taylor got on the crack and shit, but Lawrence Taylor was an amazing football player. And I think
He was in Any Given Sunday. Remember?
yeah, dude, that was a good
Yeah,
movie,
he
dude.
was
Any Given
Shark.
Sunday was a shit, dude. Shark, oh,
Shark.
dude, he didn't give a shit. He
Yeah.
goes, I'm worth $1 million, man. He's
Uh-huh.
like, that's one of my favorite movies, dude. One of my favorite football movies. What's your favorite football movie besides Any Given? Got another football movie?
That's tough.
Mine would be
Is it The Replacements?
Oh, that's pretty good. Keanu Reeves
Oh,
and shit.
Keanu, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
I like that. I like that one too. That was a good one. I also like oh shit, the one Adam Sandler. Um,
Longest Yard.
Longest Yard, and yeah, Longest Yard was one of my favorite but the original two is with Burt
Burt
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Dude, Burt Reynolds,
Yeah.
dude, you can't go wrong with Burt Reynolds.
Oh,
But
Burt Reynolds.
and then he came back for the cameo in with the new one with
That's
those
funny.
guys. It was so good.
But yeah, they don't have those.
No, there's not names anymore. They blow you away,
Mm-mm.
dude. Just like basketball, dude. Like basketball, I love basketball and I follow basketball to this day. But there's not a basketball player that like LeBron. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Nah.
I just, he doesn't have that. He's not charismatic. I don't know.
You remember back in the day when it was Jordan,
Yeah.
like this is the 90s.
Yeah.
Remember Grandmama?
Yeah, Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson.
Larry
Shit.
Johnson.
Yeah, Larry Johnson. And then not Spud Webb, but the other guy that was with Larry Johnson.
It was Larry
the little guy.
Johnson,
Yeah, little
Sean
guy.
Kemp. There
Yeah.
was
All these guys.
Spud Webb.
Yeah, yeah, those guys. Goddamn, I can't think of the other guy that was with.
Shaq was part of the. He was part of the end of that.
Yeah, they closed out of that. Like I said, Sean Kemp was like he would stop when he would do a dunk. It stopped. Everybody would stop and just like, holy shit, like this guy, because he did dunks that weren't.
He's from East Texas.
Is he?
Sean Kemp?
Yeah,
No
Sean Kemp.
shit.
Yeah.
No shit. I didn't see that. I didn't know that. It figures Texas, produces something that great. But yeah, dude. I mean, when you saw Sean Kemp do a dunk on somebody or a dunk on somebody, it was just like, that was just it was talked about, nonstop, and it was just. But it's a shame now. You ever seen Sean Kemp now?
No.
Dude, he's like about 3 bills. He's like 300 pounds nowadays. It's crazy to see these guys. Even Jordan, dude. Jordan's like thick now, dude. Jordan's thick. It's not a problem. Actually. It's cool.
Jordan's a meme. Crying,
Sean
right?
Sean Kemp, dude. Come on, Sean Kemp.
Oh
dude.
my
He
God.
can't get up like that. He can't get it no more.
No drinks. No drinks.
No drinks. Yeah.
Sure, what were you looking up? You were looking up on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This surprised me, even as a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Including the Cowboys' 3 losses.
Oh shit. Gary Payton. Sorry.
Including the Cowboys' 3 losses.
Yeah.
There are only 4 games in which the Cowboys did not win the game by multiple scores. They've literally won by multiple scores, including some that are double the score of their opponent.
Yeah.
In every game except for 4,
Yeah.
and that's including the 3 games that they lost. So only one game that they won was not won by multiple scores.
Okay.
So I mean, they're not just. I think that's the reason why I looked up the power rankings today.
Yeah.
And the power rankings have the Cowboys above the Eagles.
No shit.
And I think it's because of the way the Cowboys are winning the games. They're winning the games with such conviction that they're not close.
Dude, we were watching. I was, when by the time
It's the Chiefs,
Yeah.
Cowboys,
Yeah.
Eagles. That's the top 3.
dude, we were watching. The by the time this comes out, it'll be kind of null and void. We were watching the Packers and the Eagles.
Yeah.
And they had a backup because what's his name? He got hurt. The Packers. Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Had this guy Love come in, backup quarterback Love. I think Packers gonna be hard to deal with when this kid starts, man. This
Think
guy
so?
Love, holy shit,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, he went in there without any kind of warm up. He went in there and
This
he
is
was
his 3rd year, right?
yeah, and he was taking it to the Eagles,
Yeah.
dude. The Eagles didn't know what the fuck to do with him, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid this kid's gonna be something when Aaron Rodgers gets out of the way.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be.
All the
Same-
cheeseheads are gonna go crazy.
Oh, dude, this kid's good, man.
The same thing happened with Favre.
Yes,
When Favre got out of the
Down.
way and Rodgers
Aaron?
came up.
that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
When Aaron went in there, he took over, and you forgot about Favre. You're like, Favre who?
You remember he went to
Yeah.
the Vikings?
Vikings, dude, and he
Played for the
he
Vikings?
still did some damage, but he was just not what he was, dude. He wasn't.
His first
And,
year at the Vikings, or
yeah.
it might have been his second year actually. That was his best year
Yeah.
at the Vikings.
He got into some legal trouble recently.
Who's that?
Did he?
Favre?
Favre.
Favre
Oh,
did?
Mhm.
Cock shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, showing that cock.
Oh,
So
was he
if you
really?
if you go back and look at that dick pic, there's Crocs in the picture. There's Crocs. He's got a Croc in there.
Oh my
There's a Croc.
God.
So it's like a double whammy, dude. It's like a shitty dick pic because it was all like limp. It was like small, and then Crocs, in the pic.
Oh my
It was
God.
rough. It's like a double whammy, dude. It's sad. It's sad. Oh, see the croc. Look at that. Small and a croc. It was little and a croc.
Oh, dude, what
It
are
was little and a croc.
those?
Oh
It was
my
little.
god.
It was small and a croc, dude.
What the hell? That's why he looks like. That's why he's holding his face like this. Jesus Christ.
He was turning it, and there was a croc.
Man,
He was twisting
You
it, and
gotta
there was a
slap it
croc.
around a couple
Yeah,
of
yeah.
times. Wake it
Wake
up.
it up, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, slap it a little bit, dude. Flick the tip a little bit.
Anyways,
Right.
Yeah, so Crocs, dude.
Jesus Christ.
my point was that the Cowboys have been winning by multiple scores.
No.
And
I hope I just for my for our sake or whatever Cowboys' sake, I hope that they don't just fucking flounder and fuck up in the playoffs and in the first round. Shit the bed as they usually do. I don't want that, dude. I want them to go deep and
if
go
they
deep.
play anything like they've played the last 2 weeks, they're gonna be just fine.
I hope so, dude. I hope so.
Specifically 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then
The way they played against if they play the way they played against the Vikings,
we're fine.
they can beat
They're fine.
any team
They're
with
fine.
no
They're
question.
fine, yeah.
With
But-
no question.
But I
It's
just
the first time since the 90s
Mhm.
that I've seen the Cowboys play a complete game. Literally, it's the
And they're-
first time since the 90s
yeah, and they're convincing. Like it's like I
in that one specific game.
Yeah.
Not this season, but
The
like
90s
that
are
one
coming
specific
back,
game.
man. The 90s are coming back.
dude, it's all coming back, dude, and it's
That's a good point.
yeah.
90s are coming back, even the Cowboys.
I'll take it, dude. I'll take that shit any day. What else, dude?
What scares you the most
About what?
about the
Yeah, I thought you meant in life.
no about the Cowboys season? Dak Prescott.
Yeah. No. With Dak, dude, I love Dak and everything. He's a great kid, and he's a good-looking kid, and all that stuff. And I just wish that he had more of a killer
You
instinct.
think he's the guy?
No. Nope.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think so. I'd rather, if you would ask me right now, I'd say I'd rather have Cooper Rush. I'd rather have Cooper
Even
Rush.
right now.
Right now. I'd rather
Even
have
after the last 2 games.
Cooper Rush. Yeah. Because every time that Dak drops back and throws, I hold my breath. I was like, oh shit.
But I know,
Fuck.
but I get that. I get that.
But when
see,
Cooper Rush
no,
throws, I don't hesitate.
No, I get that. But that's because you're trained to do that. You're trained as a Cowboys fan to every time the ball leaves the quarterback's hands,
His hand.
your ass is eating them jeans. dude.
It's like
Nom, 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 nom.
yeah. Like Stewie. Yum nom 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 nom. Stewie. No, when that last game, dude, when he threw the first half, I know we're going deep in the weeds here, Thanksgiving game. When he threw that first pass and it got tipped, and it's like, dude, goddamn it, that's fucking Dak. And it's not his fault, dude. It's just typical that when he throws,
If you feel
it's
it
gonna be an
more.
interception. It's gonna be there's gonna be an interception.
You feel it more.
Because usually he's short
I
or too
would-
high. It's high or too short.
I would argue that he's shown enough in the last 2 weeks
I
that
hope
he
so,
needs
dude.
to stay in there.
I hope
Now,
so.
I get exactly what you're saying about every time he releases the ball because
Fuck.
you think I didn't feel that way when Romo played? Every
You know-
time Romo let go of the ball, I was like, who's gonna catch it? Who's gonna catch it?
Yeah. No, Romo was he was terrible. He was
He
terrible. too.
wasn't terrible. He
But no,
wasn't
it just
terrible.
makes you nervous. He made me
He did-
nervous.
He didn't have the team that Dak has right
no,
now.
Dak's it's perfect
He-
now.
he-
It's perfect right now.
It is.
Everything's there. Defense
It
is there.
is.
Yeah, defense is there. The offense is
No,
there.
you need one more.
Yeah. Yeah. The defense is there, and the running backs, like I said, with between
running back situation
is
is
perfect.
stellar.
Dude. Is perfect.
It's
Dude.
stellar.
Because you gotta have both. You gotta
Yeah.
the happy
And
balance.
the
there.
defense has been playing lights
Yeah,
out the
dude.
last couple of weeks.
Parsons is amazing, and man, Cooper Rush can make his own can make his own ticket, man. If he
Hey,
if
by
he
the
left,
way, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
no,
interrupt.
no, he's good. Good.
By the way, one of those 4 games that I listed was last week, where it was 20-28.
Giants.
Giants scored late,
Yeah.
so
It
that
was
would have
trash.
been another. That would have been another
It
2.
was garbage. Yeah, it was a
that would
garbage
have been
score.
another 2
Yeah,
score game.
It was a garbage
So
score.
it would have been every one of their wins was by multiple
For sure.
scores.
Absolutely.
Aren't they America's team?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, man.
They're God's team too.
Yeah.
How did they get
God's team
that
too.
moniker?
Well, so the problem.
90s.
That's
That's what it was. It really was. It was the 90s.
That and if you go, because what the NFL does is between merch and everything, and between merch and everything, all that they
They made the made the most money.
they sell the most merch.
Really?
They sell the most merch across the board over anybody, and they're worth the team is worth the most money in the NFL. It's the worth.
Wow, they got a pretty cool stadium though, huh?
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see that big screen. They got a big screen.
They
that's
had
bigger than-
WrestleMania at
Yeah.
in
Oh,
Dallas.
Pat Summerall introduced him. Oh, that was in the 70s. Look at that. Pat
Uh,
Summerall introduced them
and then
as
also what's
America's
coming
team.
to is it Dallas that's coming to? So in Dallas, I think it's in February, right? In February? No, no, in August in the summer, there's a big fucking concert coming to Dallas, the Texas State or to Dallas. It's Metallica and Ice Nine Kills, Five Finger Death Punch. It's a lot of, but Metallica's gonna be there, and I've
Yeah.
never seen Metallica, so I'm probably gonna buy tickets for this.
Yeah.
Because I got to see this dude, and like I said, only in Dallas could we hold this concert.
I
man.
saw Metallica when they came out with their Death Magnetic.
Oh, dude, I
album.
love that. That's a good album.
It's a real good album.
I love that album,
That's
dude.
when I went. I saw him at Toyota Center.
I've never seen them, so I'm excited. Dude. This is gonna be my first time, and I'm excited, dude. I've never seen them.
They put on a good show.
I've always, I've always been a fan of James Hetfield. James Hetfield has always been a thing, and I've always been a fan of him, and he's not the best vocalist, but
I
I
got a
think
story about him
he's just phenomenal. He's just
in front of the Continental Club.
oh really?
Yeah.
No shit.
So I don't know if you know this or not, but he's a hot rod guy.
Oh yeah, he's a beatnik.
He's a beatnik.
He's a beatnik. Yeah.
So we're all chilling, walking down Congress, running and gunning,
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at cars on the side of Congress because that's when everybody used to park. That's when it was majority hot rods
Mhm.
down Congress. This was a long time ago. This was probably 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Jesus.
So like we're all just walking down Congress, checking out the rods, and so we're looking, and I bump into this dude. I'm just like straight up shoulder check, and I'm like, I looked up, and I was like, oh, excuse me, and I just keep walking.
And it's him.
I made it to the stop sign, and I was like, you knew who that was? And this is my wife at the time. She was like, no, that was the lead singer of Metallica.
Holy shit, dude.
And then she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, that was James Hetfield.
Dude. I would never
Beatnik, James Hetfield.
I would never wash my shoulder again, dude. I'd be dirty as fuck going the
No,
shoulder.
like
Yeah,
the dude
that's
was like
amazing.
legit. Like he was like,
awesome.
oh, it's cool, man. It's cool.
God.
Celebrities tend to bump into celebrities, or maybe
that happens. Hey,
Vinnie
that happens,
Zukko and
man.
all.
That happens, man, dude. That happens.
But no, dude, like for real, like I have mad respect for him, like because he's still in the culture.
Yeah, dude.
He builds hot rods. Like a lot of his artwork too is a lot of Ed Roth inspired art, like on their album covers.
Yeah, for sure. I love that style, dude.
So
My favorite album cover. Go ahead. My favorite album, Metallica album cover is that artist that did the piss. He did the piss and the blood. I can't remember the name of the album cover. Can you? It's semen and blood, and that's my favorite album cover because it's very artsy. It's done by a very controversial artist, and he also did the picture of it's Jesus, and it looks like it's like sunburst, but it's not. It's like it's a Jesus cross inside of a
Oh, Reloaded.
yeah,
Load and Reloaded.
It's semen and blood.
Oh wow,
It's actual photo of semen and blood.
I never knew that. Now did you say that? Like
and that artist,
I
also
always
did-
thought that was
and
lava.
then the other picture is
same, like fire or lava.
and then go reload. I think is the one where
Yeah.
it has the Jesus cross, and it's got like a sunburst, but it's not.
So-
it's piss.
Now that we're on this topic,
Yeah.
you tell me.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, okay, we're all in the same age group, right?
That's not it, but it's okay.
So when you see these young cats
Mhm.
that are wearing Metallica shirts, Slayer shirts,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, do they listen to that kind of music?
It's a 3-song test. Anytime I see somebody wearing it, I walk up and I'll ask them to give me 3
Oh,
songs.
wow.
That's a glass of piss with the cross and Jesus in it. That's an artist's depiction or artwork.
That's crazy.
And I
knew
didn't know
that.
that. I thought it was a painting, but it's not. It's just.
So you do
wild.
the
Alright.
three
3-song test.
Oh, yeah.
3-song test.
If they can name 3 songs or albums, if they can name 3 songs or albums, then they're fans.
Okay.
I've got a couple of kiddos that
Yeah.
I'll ask.
Yeah.
They'll wear Metallica, and I'll ask them 3 songs or albums. What you got?
I just think it's funny because I think they honestly buy the shirts nowadays for the artwork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
artwork's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the
it's-
artwork-
I mean,
It is.
Graphic tees are back in now,
Oh, yeah, it's
so
all
it's like
in.
that's like a
It's all
style
in.
now.
It's all in.
But yeah, it's just crazy because like my son, he's a metalhead,
Mhm.
like straight up metalhead.
That's cool, man.
He's 13, But he's been listening to it, and I think he got interested in metal
Nice.
through entrance music.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
because a lot of the wrestling
Yeah.
entrance music is metal.
Metal, yeah.
That's cool, man.
So he got into Motorhead.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I
Triple
mean?
H.
He got into
Triple H,
like
man.
Black
Yeah,
Sabbath.
yeah.
He got into like Ozzy. He got into
Mhm.
like all that
That's
stuff,
cool, man.
and it was through wrestling entrance.
That's awesome.
And we had this conversation. We're driving around, and he's like, "Daddy, I tried to talk to this girl at school, and she was wearing a Metallica shirt." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." I asked her what her favorite Metallica song was,
I
and
just like the shirt.
she didn't have one. She said she just likes a shirt, like Trent said. And that disappointed him, man. He was totally
He's pissed.
disappointed. Yeah, he was
pissed.
mad.
He's pissed, dude. I don't blame
Totally
him.
mad.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, but
dude.
not very many people that are 13 years old are blasting Dio from their room.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
for sure. Like,
Oh
but
yeah, dude.
that's my kiddo, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Talk about
What
O's.
was
Go ahead.
what was your favorite band growing up?
Growing up, dude, I shit, I was so being an '80s kid, and I know that's kind of right now. Right now, it's getting trampled. '80s shit's getting trampled right now, and it's a shame. Not a shame, but it's like it's just because people are like, yeah, it's trendy right now to be '80s. But for me,
That's a good thing, though.
no,
You
it
don't
is,
think?
and I'm grateful for it, and I like it. But I think Stranger Things kind of ran into the ground.
Yeah.
But as for me, growing up as an '80s kid, I liked shit, dude. Being cheesy hair guy, I really like Def Leppard a lot, dude. Def Leppard, I loved Bringing on the Heartbreak. Those were great songs. That's a great song, dude. Uh, I, I don't know. But what I was gonna say was the thing that when we were talking about your son about the shirts being mad about the shirt thing.
Right.
Yeah. My son, he came to me the day we were talking. We were riding together, and he was like, "Dad, you know what song that I'm into right now? That's really like get me, and I'm into is like Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world." I was like, "Dude, that's crazy that you." It's weird because you know it's just weird, dude. Because when I was a kid, MTV was a big thing. Videos were a big thing, and to see that and for him to see it's like, dude, it's weird how it's
Full
full circle,
circle.
dude. This
That's
fucking
exactly
Lion
what it
King
is.
shit, dude. It's like um, it's just weird shit, man. It's just
I feel like
circle of life.
I got to
It's the
call
shit,
you out
dude.
on something
It's the
here
shit, dude. It's the shit.
because I feel like
It's the shit.
I feel like you started this by shitting on the fact that there's a resurgence of the 80s.
No, yeah, no, and that's
and
the
then
whole
you
purpose of this.
immediately said like I'm glad that he's
No.
into
The whole purpose of this, the 52 is the whole purpose of the 52 is
Nostalgia, baby.
this shit, dude. It's just
Yeah.
us, But like I said, sometimes it's that thing where it's like, well, I discovered, I heard that band for the first time, like when you're trendy shit, like when people were
Yeah.
trendy fucks, and they were like, oh, I heard that band before they were famous,
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm that kind of guy. It's like I lived the '80s, and then now that the '80s is being exploited, it's just like fuck, dude, I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So between you saying
Yeah.
I knew them before they were famous, you're
Yeah.
like, get off my lawn.
Yeah, hey, I'm an old guy. I'm an old man, dude. I'm an old guy, man.
Will you
I'm
please
old.
get off my lawn?
Yeah.
I'm 46, dude. I'm 46.
What were you gonna say, Vinny?
So
Right, Vinny.
when you say as a kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Are we talking 80s or 90s?
What band do you feel like influenced you the most?
Okay. A big part of like me, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
Like,
Fuck yeah,
You
dude.
know what? I feel
Yeah.
like I probably could have guessed that.
Like straight up Red Hot Chili
Yeah, yeah,
Peppers. Like,
yeah.
I can on my BMX listening to Under the Bridge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was the
Dude,
shit. Like
that song, that song got me too. When it's just like when it goes down to like the crescendo, when it hits to the big part, like when it gets to the good shit, it's like, man, that song speaks to you, man.
Yeah, it
It's
does,
a good
for
song.
sure,
It's a good
like-
song. It's a good song. Anthony Kiedis is an amazing vocalist,
Anthony
man.
Kiedis
He's
is
an amazing
amazing.
vocalist. And he was also in Point Break. He was a piece of shit in Point Break. He was a
he was
He's
a
a
thug.
surfer. Yeah, surfer thug. Yeah, he's a surfer thug in Point Break. The original Point Break with
I didn't know that.
Keanu Reeves and
Keanu
Patrick
Reeves,
Swayze.
Patrick- yeah,
Tom
he
Ball's
was-
own Patrick Swayze.
yeah, right. He was a piece of shit, dude. Anthony Kiedis was a
Anthony
piece of shit.
Kiedis, yeah.
That was like Flea being in
Uh,
Back to the Future.
Back
Yep.
also
Uh,
he was Flea was
Terminator
also
2.
in yeah,
Terminator 2.
and then also Son-in-Law. He was If you pick it, I stick it. You pick it, I stick it. He was a tattoo artist.
Oh,
in
wow.
Son-in-Law.
Oh, no.
Son-in-Law.
He wasn't in Terminator 2. Bill Paxton was in Terminator 2.
Bill Paxton or Bill Pullman?
Bill
Same guy.
Paxton.
Same guy. It's the same guy.
right? Bill, right?
Bill
I think it's Bill
Paxton is-
Paxton.
is-
Well, Beck's
Chet.
pull one.
He's Chet, right?
Yeah.
From Weird
from,
Science.
Weird
Yeah.
Science. Okay, Weird
He was
Science.
in Terminator 2.
So, do you like? You a fan of what's her name? Jesus Christ, the chicken Weird Science. I'm obsessed with her. The chicken Weird Science, the girl.
Kelly LeBrock.
Oh, dude.
Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
she's amazing.
Bro.
She's amazing.
Like when we were in 5th grade, the Kelly LeBrock was like the shit.
Oh, dude. To this day, as that gentleman said on what? No, she's awesome, dude. She was an amazing gal.
You know, she was married to Steven Seagal.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how he pulled.
And
how
then he
did-
like high kicked her or whatever.
Yeah, he did the.
I would have fucking
judo
Zuko bombed
chopper.
his ass if he did that to
and
Kelly
then he was
LeBrock.
like, and then he was like,
There she is, dude.
I'm a better fighter than everyone.
Yeah, dude. She was amazing.
Oh,
Eh.
a gilf right there.
Yeah,
Straight gilf.
Dude,
Yeah, I
she
think
was
y'all lost
amazing.
me on this one.
She was amazing. She was amazing. She was also in The Woman in Red with
Bro.
Gene Wilder. Woman in Red.
She had like the
Holy
lips
shit.
before the lips were lips.
Oh yeah, before he was a thing.
Hey,
Before he
Jen,
was
go
a
back down. Second from the right in the middle.
Hey,
No,
I-
over one.
I'm just thinking about my retirement. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
hey,
Oh,
I'll
Second-
clean the
second
pool.
from the right. So the split picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll still clean her pool.
She's okay.
What color Speedo you want me to wear?
It's just like Stifler's mom, dude. Stifler's mom is timeless, dude. Stifler's mom, she's amazing.
I feel like she hasn't aged.
Not
that
yet
much.
at all. She hasn't
She's-
aged
she's
at
awesome.
all.
She hasn't aged that much at all.
Classic.
You know, she was in the Devil's Rejects. Rob
know
Zombie's
that.
Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, she looks the same now as she did when she was.
Stifler's mom, dude.
She was, I think, like Mama Warflower or some shit.
What are your feelings on, speaking that we're talking about Rob Zombie movies, how do you feel about Rob Zombie's wife?
I
know
can,
she's
I
the-
can do without her.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
like I
can
said,
totally do
she's-
without her.
I thought she had a presence in the first Halloween when she was like the dancer, and she danced to
yeah,
Love
yeah.
Hurts when she did the Nazareth song. She danced to Love Hurts. That was cool. But other than that,
She did good in the Devil's Rejects.
She was okay.
And
okay.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
yeah, she was good in that. I like that one too.
But
But
it's just, I can do without her.
yeah, I'm okay. I can pass.
It's going back to what we were talking about. I remember when I was this is back when CDs were hot. Like I was listening to Rob Zombie's. No, it wasn't Rob Zombie. It was White Zombie.
White Zombie. Yeah.
White Zombie's first album, and we were driving in the van. We were going to Florida for a family vacation. And my dad's like, "What are you listening to?" Pops up on my CD player, and I'm listening to White Zombie, Devil Music, Volume 1, 666.
Hell yeah, dude.
Pop grabbed that thing out of my CD player so fast and threw it out the window. I was like, "Hey!"
That's a
But that just
classic,
goes
dude.
back to show you, like,
Yeah.
they didn't know anything about that.
No.
Like,
And now that's pretty tame now. Like that,
Oh,
that song
for
is
sure.
that's just pretty tame now. Compared to what there is out there now. But yeah, dude, Rob Zombie. I always was a fan of his wife, but not as an actress. I always just thought she was okay. Like she was nice to look at, but don't be an actress.
that was my kiddo's first concert. I just took him to the Rob
Oh,
Zombie
shit.
show like a
Oh,
couple
really? Did
months
you
ago. Yeah.
Good times, man.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Oh, dude.
He had a blast.
Hell yeah, dude.
He'll never forget that.
Hell yeah.
I would say probably my most influential group was probably Metallica. I mean, I listened to them. My brother put me on them, and he drove me to school, every day. So I mean, I was forced to listen to them.
Oh.
And then after he was out of the picture, once he graduated, moved on. I mean, that's just who I kept listening to.
Yeah, when like I said,
And Justice for All was probably my
Oh,
favorite album.
Yeah.
shit, dude, that's amazing. Like I said, I was saying Def Leppard, and when I was a kid growing up, I had cassette player or whatever, and Def Leppard was one of the things, and also Rat. Rat was a big influence
yeah.
on me.
Oh,
Rat,
yeah.
Rat was a huge influence on me. Rat,
Mhm.
and I just love Stephen Pearcy, the lead singer of Rat, dude.
Hair metal.
Dude, it was so good, dude. It
Right.
was. I like it or not, or hate it or not, or was it? I thought Stephen Pearcy was just. He had that nasty, raunchy, '80s voice of. He just got my attention, dude. I loved it, dude. And if
That's
it-
considered hair metal, right?
yeah, it's definitely hair metal. And then the movie that got me, the kind of brought it all for me was what's it called? A Rockstar with Marky Mark. Rockstar.
Oh
you
yeah,
ever seen that?
yeah,
Dude,
yeah. I
that
know
was
what
a
it
great
was. It
movie, dude.
Rockstar.
Yeah. Was it Rockstar? Yeah. It was a great movie.
where he
Yeah.
was a stand-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good, man. That spoke to me. Like, it was just like, that was that time period for me, and I just loved it. I love that movie.
I thought I was gonna do that for Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah, you should have, man. You should.
Hey,
Yeah.
a second group for me is just an artist, but SRV, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. Austin. I'm an Austin kid,
Yeah.
so yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
was
I listened to. I had 2 different albums that I just listened to over and over and over. One was his live album from Austin.
Yeah.
Recorded it in
Oh, yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
Um,
hell yeah, dude.
and I ran those albums in the ground.
He has a brother, right?
Yeah.
2, I think.
Yeah.
He's got 2 brothers.
But there's
Nick.
one that's like pretty known
Mm,
too. There's
mhm.
Stevie Ray Vaughan
Oh, goddamn, can't even remember right now.
and what's his brother's name? Plays music also.
Yes. They the last song they did was
Jimmy Vaughn.
Jimmy Vaughn.
Jimmy
yeah.
Vaughn. Yeah.
Yeah. The last thing they did together was the last song they did was like I think it was called TikTok. I think that's the last song they did together. Him and Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's the last song they did when they recorded. And yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan was a big part of my life as growing up in Austin.
He
That
did an
huge.
album with BB King.
Yeah.
That
Dude,
was
legend.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a blues guy, but when
Yeah.
that kind of got me into the blues was Stevie Ray Vaughan. Just
Speaking of blues, we got the Delta Bombers coming.
yes,
Yeah.
we got to our watering hole, man.
To the watering hole.
January 15th, man.
That's Delta Blues. Is what that is.
We got to get these we're gonna get these hot rods out of here, man. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time getting these hot rods out.
You're
here.
gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
You have to come
You
out.
gotta come, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Like
January-
you're
January
gonna
15th.
be a fan.
Yeah.
Good
What
time.
date?
January 15th.
January 15th.
Saturday. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
We're gonna party, man. We're gonna party our asses off.
Well, hell.
We're not gonna party our asses off, but we'll get into that next week. Johnny, we got Johnny get back here next week, and then Johnny's got something to throw on us. He's got a big bombshell to throw on us next week.
You want to tease it at all, or just wait?
Dude, let's just hang in there. Let's let Johnny. Let's let Johnny crush us. Let's let him crush us, man. But no, dude, Stevie Ray Vaughan, he's a god, man. It's a shame that he died the way he did in the helicopter, man. It's a shame. It's a shame to lose a legend like that way.
He was from Austin.
For sure. Yeah, he was. But yeah, dude, he got the last seat on the helicopter, and the helicopter went down, man. It's a shame. Too bad.
Hey, can we give away another bottle of hot sauce?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a few left. We still got a few
so
left. Yeah.
if you're watching this or listening to this, they can just send us a message on Instagram. Let us know what your favorite what was your influential band
Yeah,
growing up,
for sure.
like when you were moving up, like what you were listening to, you couldn't get out of your stereo. Let us know what yours was, and we can just randomly pick from all of the
yeah, we'll
answers or
snag one.
whatever.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
snag.
we'll just
And
grab
then
one from
just to add on to that was Tessa, our friend Tessa Go on Instagram. It was her birthday this past week, and then she got a bottle coming to her, and
Oh, sweet.
we'll probably see her in mid-December. She'll be coming by the watering hole here, and we'll talk to her, and she gets a bottle of hot sauce coming to her, man, and see.
Yeah, so we got a
Good time,
YouTube
good time.
contest from last week, and then we'll
Yeah.
do an Instagram contest this
Yeah,
week, and we'll
yeah.
announce those 2 winners
Absolutely.
on our
Absolutely,
episode
man.
next week.
Absolutely, man. Man, we've been getting after it, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
we've been getting after it, dude. We've been fucking
We've been going, man.
fucking Vinny's over here hammering us he's making us work
Yeah.
overtime over here, dude. Vinny's making us work
I love it,
overtime,
man.
dude. I like it,
I
though.
love it.
My
I love having you.
apologies.
I love
Yeah, I
having
love
you in the studio.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Vinny's a good guy, man. We
Thank
love
you.
having him.
Yeah.
He's a jack of all trades, man. He's all over the place.
In
It's
all
so
honesty,
fun,
I would
man.
love to become a regular, but
so
dude,
fun, man.
Dude, we're working on that. We're working on that, and we'd love to have you, man. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, you're good. You fit in perfect with us, man. It kind of just fits in.
you know
great
what it
with us.
is? It's because we're old.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
We're all bitching about the
Yeah.
lawn, man. The
Yeah,
lawn is a
get
big
off
deal,
My lawn.
dude.
Yeah.
We take care of that lawn. We cut it and all that good shit,
Hey, man,
Vin-
I try to keep
you-
it green.
You
Oh,
got
yeah, you got to.
Vinny, you got anything you want to plug, or
Yeah,
any where can
Yeah,
people
man.
follow you?
So you can follow me at big_bad_Zukko. If you're a fan of wrestling, you can catch me on there. Come out and watch me.
ZUKKO, right?
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
ZUKKO,
Oh, yeah, I do.
Zukko Bomb.
yeah.
So if you want to come hang out, check me out,
Yeah,
holler
yeah.
at me, come say what's up.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
He's
Anything
got
else?
merch too. Vinny's got merch.
I got
too.
merch too.
Come see about the
Very
merch.
Anything before we go?
No, man. I'm glad we did this.
36, man.
36, man. Jerome Bettis, the bus. We're doing 36.
We covered a lot of stuff today, man.
Dude, we were all over the place. We're all over the map, dude. This is good times, man. Like I said, we'll all be back together next week with Johnny will be back and all that good stuff. So Johnny will go into depth about some things we got going over next week. So, but anyway, I'm glad you guys
Big
came.
announcement next week.
Big announcement, dude. We got big things going on next week, and we're gonna get our fat asses in shape, dude. We're gonna do this shit. We're gonna get my fat ass in shape. We're gonna get after it, dude. So.
Oh, man.
Let's
All
do it,
right.
man. We're good.
This has been the 52 Podcast, episode 36. We'll catch you next time. Adios.
Later.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.